Until the part those sat on the surface and let their minds go blank, as though everything up to that had been a lie. Hello guys. Today, Yumiko content again with the guys. Come on, like when are y'all gonna say that Connor and Jessica only Mario was completely unchanged and just looked like normal. And she wasn't mischievous, she was basically a kid who wordlessly played by herself. So even her mind was stuck, she probably looked as she did. But she did turn on the TV, flick through the channels, and looked as though nothing about her had changed from normal. Oops, also did have some opinions about that too, which is completely different from normal people. She stared at Mario's back with a glaze that wasn't quite pleasant. Actually, Collins must say came to say good morning. However, her true manner was completely out of place, and she can't help but feel withered at the strange atmosphere in the room. Yep. Because Beatrice was just kind of giving the dude... Beatrice's theory about Battler was basically just the... You know what's probably the scariest thing about this girl? You know what's probably the scariest thing about this girl? Every one of her actions that were not specifically related to the art path have been under this dark cloud of helping people. If they aren't getting sacrificed, she's helping them. She helped these two get into a relationship, even if it was very slight. She helped these two get into a relationship, even if it's slight. She wants Battler to give up this witch quest because she also knows that he would eventually come to think about a suspect. He doesn't want to suspect the humans, but there needs to be some suspect due to the fact that these murders aren't natural causes. That's very unusual. Even these four's deaths are very weird because kind of bittersweet. But then you got this note. I don't know what to make of this. I guess she just really didn't want Jessica in this intellectual game. Okay. Now it's time for the game. How much time? 25 hours. Then she heard from the details of Gunaha and exposed her shock in a truly noisy manner. Oh, of course. You contact the police light. What should we do about a time like this? Oh, what should we do? Please listen calmly. It seems that some kind of apparatus was done at a lightning last night. Just that we have become unable to use the telephones. Because yeah, the problem with Battler not believing that there is any non-humans is that, first of all, he has repelled Beatrice. The problem is that Beatrice, his claim of thesis is on the fact that Beatrice exists or doesn't exist. But Beatrice is in this weird middle. And that's the problem with this guy. Well, what this guy is happening. They're all getting killed by a person who probably doesn't exist and is in this weird middle ground. Who's kind of ghost-like but can be seen by furniture, which Now that we have seen Kanan's performance, I think Shion has the same kind of conclusion, which means that these two people aren't really normal themselves. There's something problematic about Battler's worldview, even though it's still pretty good that he's standing up for it. It's almost kind of tragic. Okay, that's enough about Battler. Please listen calmly. It seems as though some kind of apparatus was being done by lightning last night, and because of that, we had to become unable to use telephones. Then the typhoon passed, we can't even contact the police. Maybe Kamazo's exaggerated surprise was a little comical. Rosa giggled in spite of this situation. Because of that fog of completion that had covered her, who had cleared up a little. I've got to stay strong. Yeah. I guess that's true. But they got Jessica already. They already got Jessica and Connor. That's the thing is that Valor is trying so hard to repel that he actually was able to get the wish to make a mistake. He doesn't want to believe that unnatural matters happen to a situation because he doesn't want to be enslaved by that belief. But the problem is, unnatural matters did actually happen. This person doesn't exist, but is still a threat. And is also still not currently invisible. It's not just Mario. I'm acting like a parrot for George Clooney's battling now, so I have to stay strong. Dang. Yeah, because now Rosa basically... Arc 1 was time to shine for Nashi. But this arc is time to shine for Rosa. The difference between her and the others, so she was always treated as a child. Every time she learned something new, it was obvious her brother to her and his sisters, and she had grown a complex of thinking she must be incompetent. She had formed a passive attitude, asking her brothers and sisters for advice every time something happened. But she no longer had any brothers or sisters. Now Rosa was the only one of the 4 Orishima siblings left. Furthermore, if Kenzo continued to shut himself away and even in this extraordinary situation, Rosa would have surpassed his crisis as the representative of the head. I'm not a child anymore. I am not a child. Rosa slapped her knees and stood up. She must not wait for orders now. She has to start moving herself. Yep. She picked up the receiver on the extension for the side table. Then she immediately remembered that telephones were out of order. Kenji and Shion, who was sent to Kenzo, haven't returned yet. She was in a general guess. He had probably been yelling something nonsensical again and were able to calm him. His important chapel had been defiled with blood. That was easy to imagine. She had planned on using the extension phone called The Study, and then the telephone line died. There was nothing else for it. Rosa decided to go to the study directly with her own 2 feet. Her old self would have been so frightened that she wouldn't have been able to see Kenzo. And in fact, if she didn't meet him, she would probably be blamed for something and abused. Now is not the time to be frightening. As his true daughter, she had to make him aware of the current situation.
Kumasawa-san, I'm
going to see father. Take special appeal of George Gooden Atlas. I'm sure they're on the edge now. Right now. Yes, yes. I'm quite sure they must be. That is truly pitiable. Should I make them something warm to drink? Thank you. Arigato, gozaimasu. Rosa went into the hallway and headed towards Kenzo's study. With the atmosphere in this mansion, which seemed she'd spent her younger days and should have been full of memories, seemed somewhat different. As she began to climb the stairs in the entrance hall, just then, the gloom down the stairs behind walls of something glowed. What the hell? You're gonna be like, no, I'm picking the single wise. He fluttered around, sparkled. The butterfly quietly danced without a sound. Mo, obviously! No one can hear the sound of the butterfly wing beating. And then, stopped on Rosa's back, she slowly climbed the stairs. Rosa didn't notice. Was an ignorant observer. Probably looked as though it was just a single golden leaf in the shape of a butterfly was just stuck there. Without noticing, Rosa continued to head to Ken's. Nah, she gonna drop you! Well then, in what way should I entertain myself next? Nah, what the? There are still many pieces left. In the parlor, which had returned to silence, was the only sign of was a TV, which Moya was watching alone. If there was anything audible other than that, the sound of the rain, which had continued on silence last night. Every one of those people who had viewed those unearthly horrible scenes stayed silent, as though praying that the events of this morning were all a dream. Only comments that Sen hadn't seen it, so she acted slightly different. And Sen felt these signs difficult to bear, was fidgety with the desire to cheer everyone up. However, unable to say more than she could, she seemed like she was racking her brains on about how she can be some use. Okay, I'm gonna have to breathe in and out at least half a sentence, guys. Normally it'd be time for breakfast. However, because something like that happened, Gunnar seemed to have forgotten about preparing a meal. No, maybe everyone was so beaten up that they had forgotten their hunger. Hamza wanted to bring up the subject of what they would do for breakfast, but it didn't seem like the right atmosphere, so she really couldn't. But it was difficult being hungry, so she casually made a proposal. How much? You all must be tired after all that has happened. In times like this, I think the best thing is to heat yourself with some warm black tea. Oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna go get under my sheet, guys, cause it's kind of cold where I am. In the world. That is a good plan.
私も賛成です。
I agree as well.
美味しい紅茶にジャ
How
ム
about
を
some
塗った
delicious
ビ
black
スケ
tea
ット
with
などい
biscuits
かが
and
ですか？
jam?
そうそう、ハロウィンの時期が近いみたいで、かぼちゃ型
Seems
の
that
美味し
near
そうなク
Halloween
ッキー
there's
が棚にあり
some
まし
delicious
た。
looking pumpkin shaped cookies on the shelf. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna go for a little time, guys. Okay.
あ、熊沢さん。
Oh, Kumasu-san, that's... Of course, she had said the wrong things because she reminded Battler in the West of the horrible, tragic Halloween party in the chapel. Andrew horribly whispered in Konzo's ear.
バトラさん、
Battler
本当に
San,
す
I'm
みま
truly
せん。
sorry.
悪気はなか
I
った
didn't
んで
mean
す
to
よ。
do any bad. Gracious, no.
いや、
Oh, don't worry about it.
この煮えくり
I
返りを
definitely
言いたい
turned this boy Engling back at the culprit.
その犯人は
I wonder if this
まだ
culprit
こ
is
の
still
島
on
にい
the
るの
island.
かな。
いるだろうな。
Probably.
何しろ。
After all,
Typhoonが
there's
過ぎるま
not
で
gonna be a
船は
boat
来ないんだ。
coming until the typhoon. No, they're definitely on the island. No, wait. It gotta be confirmed what you find, at least, You know what's something that's kind of weird? They haven't looked for, Jessica. But, like, Jessica is dead.
ええ、そうですとも。
Bro, I'm kind of tweaking out about the fact that Jessica's death and about the fact that her character profile isn't red and tainted but Conrad clearly states that Jessica is dead. Oh yes, my
船
goodness.
はちょっとの風でも結
Because
構しま
boots
すか
don't
ら
even
ね。
come. Even if there's a little
ま
wind.
してや台風では
They
絶対
clearly
に
wouldn't be
船
able
になん
to
か乗れま
ride
せんよ。
one
え
during the typhoon. Good gracious, no.
気持ち悪いな。
It creeps me out.
兄貴もそう思うのか。
Thanks to Akiu.
俺もだぜ。
Me too.
犯人が例の
Regardless of
謎の
what the
来客かどう
culprit
かは
was,
捨ておいてもだ。
mystery guest or not.
そうですな。
That's why
私たちはついつい
we naturally suspected the mystery guest who calls herself Beatrice.
しまいますが、まだ犯人と
But we still can't be sure that she's the culprit.
彼女が
There's
ま
a
だ死体の出てい
possibility
ない犠牲者であ
she's
る
a
可能性
victim
も
whose corpse
残っている
still hasn't been found.
それを考えるとどうしても理解でき
Wait,
ないこと
wait,
が
wait,
ある
wait, 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 wait. Where is this Beatrice? This might be a different girl. This might be an alternate reality version of Beatrice. But we're not gonna incorporate the multiverse in our claim. I didn't think about that. There's something I just can't
それ
understand.
はどういうことでしょうか。
What do you mean by that?
簡単さ。
It's simple.
さっき熊
It's
沢
like
のばあちゃんが言った通り
Kama-san
だよ。
said a short
この
while
島は
ago.
今
Right now,
台
this
風の真っ
island
只
is in the
中
middle of typhoon.
脱
The
出不
escape
能だ。
is impossible.
それは犯人だって同
The
じ
same
さ。
thing goes for the culprit.
なら犯人にと
In
っ
that
て
case, how
犯
did the
行
crime
発
come
覚
to
は可
light?
能なら最も避け
Should
たい
be
ことのは
the
ずだ。
thing the culprit most want to
そう
avoid.
ですね。
That's right.
礼拝堂の入り口に
There's
あ
no
んな
need
不気
to
味な
draw
魔
a
法陣
creepy
を書い
rock
て
stroke
こ
on
こ
the
に死
entrance
体
in
が
the
ありま
circle
す
and
など
show
と
off
アピールする
that
必
the
要はありませ
corpses
ん
were
ね。
there.
そうさ。そう
Exactly.
いうことなんだ。
That.
さらに言えば、
Furthermore,
あの6人に
if they're able
あ
to
ん
take
な
the
無
time
駄
and
らしい
effort
こ
to
とを
do
するだけ
something
の
as
手間を
horrible,
かけられたなら、
those six
6人の死体を
should
発
be
見
equally
不能な場所
possible
に
to
隠すこ
hide.
とだって可能だ
The
ったは
six
ず。
corpses where it would be impossible to find. Yep, this is what his conclusion was in season 1. Makes sense.
同感だね。
I agree that Budo
あの
Halloween
残
party
酷
was
なハロウィンパーティーは
wasn't
多
probably
分
directed by the
死ん
ones
だ
who
人たち
died.
に向けられたものじゃない。やがて発見する
It was
僕
directed
た
by
ち
the
へ向
people
けたも
who
のなんだ
would
よ。
eventually discover it, us.
魔法陣はそ
You
の
can
ための
probably
アピ
claim
ー
the
ルだと
magic
言い
of
切れるだ
circle
ろう
was
ね。
there to show it to us.
犯人はこの島か
The
らしば
culprit
らく
knew
逃げられないこ
that
と
they
を知っ
wouldn't
て
be
い
able to
る。
get away from this island for a while.
にもかかわらず、
And yet they want to
台
make us
風の
find
真
the
っ最
corpses
中
in the
に
middle of this
死体を見
typhon.
つけさせたいような真似をした。
What
こりゃ
does
ど
this
ういう
mean?
ことなんだ。俺が犯人だったなら、
If the culprit,
死体を
I
見つけさせ
definitely
るような
wouldn't
真
play
似は絶対
around
にしないんだ。
and make us find the corpses.
ベアトリーチェ様は
Picture
お部屋
Summer
におられ
was
ません
not
で
in
し
her
た。
room.
特に部屋が荒らされ
The
てい
room
た様
didn't
子もあ
seem
りませんし、
particularly disturbed.
ああ、いえ、
No.
お嬢様がだいぶ荒らしてしまいましたが
It disturbed it quite a lot though.
そういや、
Come to think of it. What happened to Jessica?
カノンさんが様子を見てくれています。多分
Probably in
お
the
嬢
ladies'
様のお部屋
room.
におられるでしょう。
よくないね。
That isn't good.
犯人は間違いなく
The culprit is
まだ
still
こ
on
の
this
島にいる。
island.
今の状況下で
This
少人数
situation,
で
I
孤
don't
立す
believe
る
it's
こ
a
とは
very good idea to
それほどい
isolate
いことだ
ourselves.
とは思わない。
It's small numbers.
そ
do
れ
you
は
mean by
ど
that?
ういう意味ですか？
You don't say the culprit plans to kill all of us.
犯人は私たち全員を殺すつもり。
落ち着きましょ
This will make calm.
う。まだそうと決まったわけで
This
はあ
is
りま
not
せん。
yet certain.
ところが悔しいこと
You
に、
can't deny the possibility much
そ
to
の
my
可能性も否
children.
定できねえんだよな。この手紙が
The letter was at the chapel.
これによるならば、犯
According
人
to
は
this,
魔
the
女様。
culprit is the witch.
じい様の碑文の謎を
And if
解
we
いて
don't solve the
黄金
widow
を見
of
つ
the
けなきゃ、
grandfather's on path and solve the
一族
gold,
老頭
should
皆
massacre
殺し
the
に
whole
する
family or something like
み
that.
たいなことを言っている。
Yeah, that's one thing, is that nobody tries to solve the on path or do it really the easy way. We're doing these culprit games. To be fair, Beatrice doesn't really give you a lot of time to solve the on path. It gives you like 3 days. That's not a goddamn lot of time to look. You have to frantically search. You have to search every nook and cranny just to get
それは
scraps.
本当ですか？
That is true.
その
Is that true?
私にも読ませ
Would
て
you
いただ
allow
いて
me
よろ
to
しい
read
です
it
か？
as well? As they read the witch's letter, Gunna, Kazuma, and Nanjo's faces grew even paler than they had been. Hamza could no longer hide her shaking. As
死にたくなかった
if you don't want to die, try finding grandfather's in gold, huh?
見つけてみろか。ふざけやがって。
Screwing around with us.
てめえじゃ解けない謎だから。
I bet you can't
俺
solve
た
the
ちに
widow,
解か
so
せよ
you're
うって
trying
あ
to
の
make
決
us
まっ
solve
てる
it.
ぜ。
しかし実際のとこ
That
ろ
is
は
true,
どう
but
なん
they
でしょ
haven't
う。
even tried here. Like in the first arc, they actually tried to solve the widow, at least a little bit, but then couldn't find anything. In this arc, they just didn't try to solve anything and discount it. If you're discounting it, you're not really giving yourself an opportunity, though there really isn't an opportunity. There's a typhon. Yeah, but I wonder what the truth is.
奥様は常々
I don't
黄
always
金伝
insisted
説
that the
は
Legend
親
of
方
the
様
Gold
が
was
作られ
nothing
た
more than a
幻想に
fantasy
過ぎな
created
い
by the
と
master.
本当に実在する
It's
ものな
doubtful
のか
whether or not it actually
怪し
existed.
い。
そうですな。
True.
あったらいいなとは思いつつ、半信半疑だったはずです。
They thought it would be nice if it existed, but only some might believe it.
親族の皆さんが
The relatives
黄金
only
伝説
started
を信じ始
believing
め
in the
たのは
legend of the
金
gold
蔵さんが
after
健
Kitzel's
康
health
を崩
worsened
して
and
遺
me
産
hearing
問
this
題が
problem
浮
cleared
上し
up.
てからです。それまでは信じている人はほとんどいなか
I
ったと
think there were
思
only
い
a
ます。
very few people who believed in it before then.
そうか。
Really?
それでか
I
な。
wonder if that's why.
覚えてるかい？
Do you remember?
礼拝堂のテーブル
On
の
the
上
table of the
黄
chapel,
金のインゴットが
there were
3つあ
3
ったね。
gold ingots.
あれだけでも相当の価値がある
That
よ。
alone is worth quite
あ
a
れは
lot.
まさに黄金伝説が実在することを証明してるんじゃないかな。
The legend of the gold is real.
お待ちください。
Excuse me, please wait.
今、黄金が3つとおっしゃいましたか？
Just now, did you just say 3 gold bars?
ああ、 確かに3つが積み上げてあったぜ。それが何だってんだ。
So what?
私、
Well,
旦那様がお
I haven't
話になっているのを
heard
聞いた
Summer
ことがある
talking
んで
about
す。
it once.
ええ、聞
Yes,
いただけでございま
I
すよ。
just heard it. Understand.
別にこっそりお話に聞き耳を立てていたわけではございませんと
His
も。
discussion is sacred. Glaciers, no.
今は気にしないぜ。
Don't worry about that
それ
now.
で何だってんだ。
So then
あ
what?
の金塊が3つじゃ。
Is there something wrong with there being with them 3 gold ballers? Yeah, let's see. Yes.
旦那様がおっしゃる
Just
には
across summer,
黄
there's
金
only
伝
one
説
baller
を
that's
裏
ever
付ける
found
黄金は
to support
一つ
the
し
legend
か
of the
見つかっ
golden.
そうでしたな。
That is correct.
確か金蔵さんが
I believe the story
マル
goes
ソーの
Kenzo
会長さん
Thomas
に
showed
黄
the
金の
present
山を
of
見せて
moderate
その一本を
amount
持
of
ち帰
gold
ら
and
せ
let him
た
took one
というような話だったは
all
ずで
back
す。
with him.
その一つをですね。
And that
旦
one
那
came
様
to
は
be in
お持ちになられてい
Class
た
Summer's
のです。
possession.
そしてこうもおっしゃっておりました。親方様の黄金伝説を裏付ける黄金は
Legend
これ
besides this
一つしかな
that
い
one.
とも。
旦那様ってクラウスおじさん
You
の
talking
話
about
だ
my uncle, right?
ってことはなんだ。
So what have we gotten here?
じゃなくて。
No, wait, 3.
おいおい、どこから出てきたんだよ。
Where did they come from? That's too many of them.
こうは考えられませんか。
You might not think of it this way.
他の親族の方
Maybe
が
the
それ
other
ぞれ
people
見
in
つ
the
けておら
family
れ
each found one
それを
one
一つずつ
there.
持ち寄られたとか。
Only there. No, I can't
私は
believe
そうは
that.
思いません。親族の皆さんがお
Now
屋
that
敷
one
に来ら
came
れた
to the
時、
bed.
私は皆さんのお荷物を預からせてもらっています。その時、
London
不
found
審な
out
重さは
suspicious
感
way
じません
behind
でし
it.
た。
あれは10キロくらいはあったと思う。
I think they weighed about 10 kilograms.
そんな重さが荷物に入っていたら僕だって気づくよ。
If that much weight was in the bags, even I would
でも
notice.
そんな雰囲
But
気
it
は
didn't
なかっ
seem
た。
that way.
うちも同じだぜ。
Same here.
せいぜい着替えと常備薬。
At most, there was some change of the clothes, medicine, Kiwi sins, and
そん
makeup.
なもんだったと思う。
That's about it, I think.
ローザおばさんの荷物も軽そうに見えたぜ。 となると、その
In
3
that
つ
case,
積まれた金塊
those
は
3 powered
彼
gold,
ら、あるいは
Muslim
僕らに
being shown
示されたものということにな
maybe
る
us.
黄金伝説は間違いなく
coming
存
us
在
to
す
the
る。
legend of gold is definitely real.
幻想なんかじゃない。
That's it. It isn't a fantasy.
それを暴いてみろと。
And challenging us to uncover it.
それの隠し場所を示した
Could there be a scheme
あの
to
碑
have
文
us
を
solve
私
the
たちに
empire
解か
which
せて
points to
横
a
取りし
hidden
ようという
location
魂
and
胆
try
で
to
しょうか。
snatch it away? Yeah, because kind of the reason why all their lives were forfeit was due to the fact that they didn't look for the on path. And if Bowser accepts, that would also actually mean that they would actually, you know, do the on path. That actually means they would do the on path. Also, maybe they can be led into the Golden Land, but that's a pretty dubious claim. It's more reasonable to that does fit
そ
best.
っちだし。落ちないともいくつかあるぜ。まず、
First
自
our
分を
parents.
一番解けそうな
We
人
should
物で
have
ある
most
親たち
likely。been able to solve the on-path or kill first.
これはいきなり矛
Something
盾
that
がある
creates
よ
an
うに思う。
immediate contradiction. It does.
そしてここが、もっ
It's
と
something that makes any less sense. It does create an immediate contradiction because the kids are not going to do anything and the servants, what are they going to do?
黄金伝説は実在するって言って、どうして黄金が積めるんだ。
I'm trying to say the legend of gold is actually true, but how could they prepare that gold?
まるで犯人はもう自分だけは
It's
黄
almost
金
like
を
the
見つけてい
culprit
て
has already found the gold.
お前らも見つけてみろ
That's
って
telling
言
us to
っ
try
てる
to
みたい
find
に
it
見えるじゃない
too.
か。
犯人もクラウスお
It's
じさん
smart
のように
thinking, honestly.
その3本を手に入れ黄金伝説
The
を確
culprit
信し
assumed those three like Uncle Quas and thereby became certain about the legend of the gold.
残りを僕らに
And
咲
it's
か
trying
さ
to
せ
make
よう
us
としてい
search
る
for the west.
と考えるのが
I think that's the
一
most
番しっくり
convincing.
くるね。
チェス盤に
Pieces of the
駒が
chessboard
ちっ
aren't
とも
lining
並
up
ば
at
ね
all.
え。犯人が何を企
You don't
ん
have
で
a
いて
clue on what the
何を
culprit's
したいの
playing,
か
what they
何を
want,
させたいのかがさっぱ
what they
り
want to make us do is
無駄
pointless.
なのか。何を考えても
Thinking about anything at this point in time. Nah,
書いてあるよ。
it was written down
何をさせたいかは。
what she wants you to
みん
do.
なは文字読めないのか
Can't
な
any of you read? Brother, my brother in Christ, we do not need this right now. When they saw me laughing in the creepy voice, I thought she was concentrating on the TV, but apparently she would be listening too, apparently. Nah, no matter where Moria is, she always listening. We right face of the TV and suddenly told us what we were forgetting.
ベアトリーチェは黄金が欲しい
Andrew
なんて
hasn't
一
said
言
one
も言ってないよ。
word about wanting the gold.
ベアトリーチェは
She's
自
not
分の
asking you
謎
for
をみんなが解けるか解けないか
except
それしか聞いてないんだよ。
except whether you can solve the password or not.
どうせ無理だろうって思って
But
る
she
に
thinks
違い
it
な
would
い
be
けど
impossible for you
ね。
anyway.
マリアにはそれが
So
解け
you're
る
saying you can solve it, Maria?
知らない。
I don't care.
だってマリアは
She's
黄
gonna
金
take
鏡へ
this to
連
the
れて
golden
っても
lane,
らうんだもん。
Nah, Maria, that made your credibility a little less.
ベアトリーチェの邪魔なんかしないよ。
I won't get in Beatrice when
あ、痛い。
out. Well, it looks like if we want to understand further, we're gonna have to ask
マリアに
Maria.
話を聞こうかないようだな。マリア
Want to tell us
聞かせてもらう。ベアトリーチェってのは
who is this
何者だ。
Beatrice?
何を企んでる。
What is she planning? Yeah. Well, you see, Beatrice is a witch.
不思議な力で何でもできる。
She can do anything with one of his powers.
魔法の力で何でもでき
Anything
る。
can be done with the power of
黄
magic.
金も生み出せるし、
You can
パン
create
も生み
gold.
出せる。
You can create bread.
もちろんお
And
菓
of
子だ
course
って
you
生
can
み
create
出せるよ。
sweets.
見たでしょ
You saw it, didn't you? What? At the time, everyone jumped at the sound of the door being closed forcefully. We turned around to find that at some point Rosa returned, bringing Genji and Shion. Then she rapidly approached Moria, her heels clanking, and she hit sharply at the cheek.
そんな話はや
We're
めな
talking
さ
about that.
い。バトラ君たちが気を
After
悪く
Queen
す
and
るで
Alyssa
しょ。
would take it badly.
おー。
Not waiting for a response, she slapped Moria's cheek once more. Everyone could only stand there shocked.
うーではわからないわよ。
I don't know what ooh means.
はいは。
What about yes? Damn.
おー。
Let's at least slap Moya's cheek again. Maybe she didn't feel like resisting after he returned. Moya weakly said yes.
ローザさん、そこまでひどくするこ
No
とは
reason
な
to
い。
do so harsh.
娘に対する
This is
教
my
育で
daughter's
す。
education.
口は挟まないでいただき
I'd
ます。
greatly appreciate it if you didn't interject. That supposing Moza and Genji and Shion was the toe was somehow cold yet dignified. completely different to before, from how she had left. Okay. So, was holding something that looked like a gun. I can imagine she brought back a toy in this situation. Well, kind of like now she.
ローザおばさん。
How was
そ
it?
れは
What is
お父様のものです。
his father's?
このような事態です
Because of the curse
特別
situation
に
our
借りて
father
きま
is
した
specifically.
みんなだって分かってるはず
I'm sure you realize all too well what I would do.
犯人はまだ近くにいるので
Culprit
す
is
か
still nearby.
何があるか分からない
We don't know what could happen.
同感です。
Angry.
犯人が何を企んでい
I'm
るか
gonna
を
try to
探るより
figure
も
out what the culprit's plan.
僕た
It
ち
might
は
be better to first
身
think
の安
about
全を
our
先に考えた方がいいか
own
もしれない。
safety.
お父様はご無事でしたが
Father was on live, but he was
突然の
suddenly
出来
agitated
事
by
に
the
足を取り乱してい
sudden
ました
events.
幸いにも部屋からは出ないと言っていますので安全でしょ
He
う
won't leave his room, so he's probably safe.
あと私たちは極力同じ場所に集ま
We
るべ
can
き
all
です
gather in the same place.
同感だぜ。
Angry.
相手がどこに潜んでいるのかも
I
わから
don't
ねえ
even
し。
know where the
何しろ
culprit is hiding.
一人という報酬
And
もねえんだ
anyway, there was no proof that there's only one of them. Should have the words that came out my own mouth. Battler. That's why. Could a single person kill 6 people and create such a hero supposed seen alone? Battler. So unnatural to assume this plan was carried out by multiple culprits.
ローザさんに同感
I
です。
believe it was the son.
私たちは
Why was
一
good
つ
of us
に集ま
together
る
in
の
one
がいいで
place?
しょう。
ええ
And good.
私もそれが良いと
I
思い
think
ますよ
it's good, yes, yes.
お嬢様たちももうそろそ
It
ろ
would
こちらへ
be
お
good
呼びした
to
方がい
call
いか
him
も
a
しれま
lady
せ
and
ん。
Conan here already.
そうだね。
Good idea.
もう降りてきてもらおう。
Let's have him come down. Like, he grabbed the extension from Conan and said, shook his head. Why? We can't use phones right now.
俺と何人かで行ってこよ
I'll go with a
う。
couple
ジョー
of
ジの
people.
兄貴に
You're dragging
ゴーダさんも
Conan's
来てくれれ
stand.
ば十分
Can
だ。
come and that would should be enough.
いいえ
No.
みんなで一緒に行きま
Let's
しょ
all
う
go together.
狼と羊のパズルなのに
So wolves and sheep
私たちがこ
puzzle.
こに揃い
If we all
安
got
定してい
together
る
in
なら
equal labor
こ
in
の
the
状態が
situation
一番
is
安全
safe.
狼と羊のパズ
Listen
ル
to this sheep puzzle.
おおマリア持ってるよ
I have it.
見せてあげ
I'll
る
show you.
マリアテレビを消しなさ
Oh,
い
you turn off the television. Get your
ジェ
son.
シカちゃんの部屋を教えて
Please
くだ
tell
さ
me
い
where Jessica Chip
Minna de
is.
ikimasho.
Let's all go together. Okay. I will not interject anymore about what Rosa is doing. Salute to that. So Philly, here for the story. Not for the counseling on whatever deal Moria has.
はい、
Yes,
ご案内いたします。
I will guide you.
さあみんな
Come on, everyone.
一緒に行動するわ
We'll move together.
私の指示に従って
Follow my instruction. He stood up. Moira alone looked like she had some lingering attachments to TV, but went along with everyone and got up.
シャノン、
Shion, thank
よかっ
goodness.
た。戻りが遅いから
I was a little
少し
worried
心配してたよ。
since how long it took it to
ご
get
心
back.
配をおかけしました
I'm sorry to have worried you.
親方様より
The master ordered
引
me
っ
to
込の
copy
ご命
down
令が
something.
引っ子
Copy down?
シャン、
Shion, I'm
すみ
sorry.
ません
Excuse me.
失礼しました
We headed for Jessica's room, run by Genji-san on Rosa holding a gun. Rosa and Kong are more of the same age. That would sure be a shame if we walk on them at a bad time. Is what we joked about normally, I'm sure. However, Aunt Rosa was on the edge, constantly exuding tension. So it really wasn't the kind of atmosphere where I can joke like that.
ほら遅れないで
Hey, don't find Mahan.
みんな一緒に行動す
Everyone
る
move
の
together.
犯人はいつどこから
We
飛び
don't
かか
know
ってく
when
るかわから
or
ないの
where
よ
the culprit might leak, but as you know. No, maybe Will's attitude was more appropriate. His grandfather had come down. Will's was the leader. This wasn't a situation where she could survive like she always did. Not was herself a mother. Probably also thought that if she didn't get old stuff, some harm might befall her daughter. The culprit might kill 6 of our parents at once. The method that may use is unknown, but there's a good chance that this opponent could take down a large amount of people in an instant. Was it with weapons or numbers? Or was it the magic of a witch? In any case, it didn't look like there was any factors indicating we could get careless. What's the should take much good to kill like Rosa.
みんな止まって
Everyone stop. Rosa spoke in a sharp voice. He peered forward and wondering what was up. We immediately noticed the reason. What is this?
皆様、お下がりを。
Everyone get back. Gaji and Genji-san approached the door. Jessica's room is probably on the other side of the
こ
door.
れは
Seems
礼拝堂の扉に
same
落書
blank
きしていた
skillet on
の
the door
と
to
同
the
じ塗料の
chapel.
ようですね。
そのようです。
Appears so.
書かれて
It appears that
まだ
not
時
as
間がそう経っていない
much
ように
past
見
its
えます。
time since it was drawn.
なんだありゃ
What is that?
また
Another magic
魔法
circle?
陣かよ
月の一の魔法陣
It's
だ
the
ね。
first circle of the moon
赤の扉を開く力があるよ。
to open unopenable doors. Jessica's room had creepy graffiti on it, which had been drawn to the doors of the chapel. Such strange as they definitely had some meaning behind, and some meaning related to the cult. But it didn't matter what the meaning was. We were more worried whether or not those two were all white. They are not all white. If you see graffiti by the wall, the only person that actually survived it was Nashi. Yeah, I think she didn't even have a complete graffiti. This is complete. If it's complete graffiti, you're dead.
そんなことはどうでもいいよ。
That doesn't matter.
ジェシカちゃんとカノン
When
君は
Jessica
無事な
Chan
の
and Kana-kun are alright,
嫌な予感がします
I have a bad premonition.
早くジェシカさん
We
たち
should
を連れて
quickly
下
take
に降りましょう
those downstairs.
お嬢様、
My
お
lady.
嬢様、おら
My
れ
lady.
ますか。
Are you there?
お返事をお願い
Please
します。
answer. I'm not sure knocked violently and yelled, but there was no answer. It's just the door and all the clatter of the rock resisted them.
ローザ様、
Was it somewhere?
鍵がかかっているの
It seems to be locked.
仕方ないわ
There's no other
開け
option.
てください
Please open it. Eugene and Gunna unlock the door with a masterpiece. In the back of their mind, horrible images flung them and disappeared one after another. A magical sword had been drawn to the door of the chapel, and 6 corpses had been behind that. So, if a magical sword had drawn on Jessica's room, then beyond it.
ジェシカ様。
Jessica, someone.
どうしたの
What happened?
いたの
Is she there?
ジェシカ、
Jessica,
どうした。
what happened? It was truly heartless. Especially on Gunna's face. And what he said when he opened the door. Prepared us for the brutal fate that Jessica might have met without even seeing her. Everyone tumbled into Jessica's room at once. The scene told everyone their worst fears were on mark.
ジェシカ。
Oh nah. Oh my.
なんてこと南條先生
Dr. Donjo! The woman might have seemed elegant for Jessica's age, and that she was inside it lying on the ground. Yep, and Kanon is nowhere to be found. They were definitely taking that nigga to torture him. There's a large pool of blood on the floor, and there was a knife sticking deep into her back. Was it a knife? It was a design that handle had been done in devil motif. There's no doubt that his weapon carries some kind of occult meaning. This is horrible. It has passed away. This has probably reached her lungs. Not how much time has passed since she died. Oh nah. Yep. I don't know, all women with a stick ramming in the back. And then the very end she got to be with the person she loved. She must have been happy. Damn it. Damn it. But that was summer. I was naive. I knew it. Since they couldn't escape on the island, the culprit is definitely close by. Why wasn't I on guard straight away? I was naive. I just assumed the culprit sneaked away after they committed the crime. We were stunned then. I thought we accepted it. When Jessica and Jen gave into rage and ran off. But we were naive. We should have stopped her. Goda-san, why you left those two alone? If you don't have been with them, then this would have never. Nah, Rosa. Nah, they were legitimately fighting a shonen anime battle. Bro, they were fighting a flippin' shonen anime battle. Holy, Kanon attacked the final boss. So Beatrice was just kinda like, hey, you don't attack the final goddamn boss if you know what's good for you, you level 1-piece shooter. No, I see. I said it was dangerous, so we should return. If Milady said she wants to be alone. Come on now, dude. I'm not saying it's gonna. Kanon-san told me to leave him in. Speaking of which, where is Kanon-san? That's right. I wonder what happened to Kanon-kun. Kanon-kun. Where? Should have been with Milady. Where in the world? You don't think they got him? They got him. They got him. They got him. They went and got him. Wax was dancing on his body too. This is why I don't think this is in the region of the Weirdos. The Weirdos got Kanon. Quiet. Someone might be hiding in this room. Search the bed in the closet. There's a chance that Karaku's corpse has been pushed away somewhere. And was someone's order everyone searched the room together, but there wasn't a single human hiding anywhere. He's nowhere. Could be the culprit took at him outside the room. Yep. Then we have to search him quickly and save him. If we saw something off about happened. Nah, that nigga dead. Let's search all over the base. And let's search for the culprit. Let's save Kanon-kun. Shizukani. Aunt Rosa yelled at us loudly, and we felt instantly silent. She probably was contemplating something. But what in the world could that be? Rosa walked around the room as if looking for something, or as if she was collecting her thoughts. She found something on the side table and picked it up. If anyone knows, tell me. What key is this? Rosa showed the key with the key mask attached to it. Turn on the key because I doubt that it was Jessica's key, but there's no way of knowing what the key that was. It's probably the key to this, to Milady's room. Well, hearing that, Rosa made a point to go outside the door and check again. No, this was the key to the room. I wonder why it was set in place like this. Only don't keep important keys in your pocket. A lady wasn't in the habit of locking her room, except for when she went to school. I think she would do it then because she didn't want class someone to look inside her room. I see. She wasn't at school, so naturally that will set the key down here. How many keys can open this door? Just one lady had. Can't be opened with your master keys? They can open it. How many master keys are there? Do all servants have one? Are there any extras? Yes. We all have one. As for the extras, I wonder. There used to be several, but Madam strongly scolded us. This was careless and believed they have to be dealt with. That would be correct. There was only one held by each servant. There was no knowing. Wait a second. In the last game, I thought we said that they were extra magic keys. Yes. Regarding that, I've noticed there are several master keys whose locations are unknown. It's quite disadvantageous of me. Yeah. Yeah, so you want me to believe in magic, use lock wounds and really have disadvantage. Pages of you to have master keys unaccounted for. In fact, every trick related to lock show up. I'll explain to resist by arguing the culprit possessed the master key or something like had the loss of the past or a duplicate. Yes, exactly. So I've decided to make a move to defeat that. I'll alter this setup. Only master keys are the ones held by the servants, one key each. Nah, she's spending back. Messing with me. More importantly, what is this move? What is Aunt Rosa saying? Who knows? You should try listening in. Thank you. I have the situation sorted out. And managed to identify the culprit who assassinated or assaulted Jessica Cole, or maybe one of her accomplices. What did you say? Who is it? What was it? You can't be talking about Kano-kun. Huh? Why Kuno-kun? Let me. This room was locked. And the only teams that can unlock them are the master keys each of them holding, as well as Jessica's. But Jessica's keys was closed up in here. Which means the only keys that could have been locked are the master keys. It is as you say. In case someone killed Jessica and then locked the door, that person was holding a master key. And there were only 5 people who were holding master keys. My, my. It wasn't me. It was not me. Gracious, no. I couldn't do something like that.
熊沢さんは朝が遅く
You got up late.
私たちが礼拝堂から
So we
客間
took
に
to
戻
the
ってきて
chapel, to the
そこで
parlor.
会ったわけだけど
We didn't meet you
それ
there.
までの間
It was
あなた
impossible
が
to
どこで
prove
何をしていたかは証明不能
where you would and what you were doing
こ
at
の
that
陰か
time.
ら私たちを伺っていて
You watched us from the
孤
shadows,
立したジェシカちゃんたちの後を追い
chase after
こっそり
Jessica
襲い
Chan and
かかった
Kanakun after they were isolated and stealthily attacked them. Damn.
私がお嬢様のとこ
We
ろを訪
say
れ
got visited the lady's womb.
こんなむごいことをしたとおっしゃるのですか
I didn't do such a thing. Gracious, no,
あん
no,
まりですとも
such a thing.
ゴーダさんだってどうで
What
す
about you, Gunnar?
あなたはカノン君にジェシカちゃんを任せて
So
帰
you
ってき
love
たと言った
Jessica Chan and Connell's Clues Chan over
Then-
Chan. But I wonder if that's actually true.
本当は二人を殺して
If you didn't
カ
really
ノン
kill
君
the
の死
two
体を
men
隠して
of them and hide Kana-kun's
そ
corpse,
れで何食わぬ顔で戻ってきたんじゃないのかしら
with an instant look on your face.
そんなことはありません。
Another so
この
happened.
強打
That's why I'm like, hey, I
そ
didn't
のよう
do
なことは
nothing
いた
like
しません
that.
私たちでもありません
Wasn't us either.
私たちは
We're
親方
following
様のご
Master
命令
Zora's
で
name.
ええあなたと源氏さんについて
It's you
だ
and
け
Genji
お
are
父
alright.
様から聞いた話で
I was
それ
back
は
there
裏
from
付
what I
けられ
heard of from father.
二人はお父様
Two
の
of
部屋
them
で
were
ず
in
っと
father's
筆行
room
と立ち会い
copying.
をしていた
Went to one standing
お父
witness.
様と私が保証するわ
Father and I can give it to
あ
you
りが
guys.
とうございます
Thank you very much.
こうなれば郷田さんと熊沢さんのどちらかが怪しいという論法になると思う私もこの部屋に入って
That's all I
最初は
thought
そう
too.
思う
At least for the first moment after entering this room. But
お
then
か
I
しい
thought
と
it
思
was
ったの
strange.
ジェシカちゃんの遺体
Look
の
at the
様
state
子
of
を
Jessica Chan's
みん
body.
なはおかしいと思わない
Don't you think it's all strange?
おかしいと言われますと
You say?
ジェシカちゃんは背中を
Jessica
刺さ
Chan
れ
was stabbed in the back.
ほらよく一般的に言うでしょ
Come on, after Chen, you said
背
yeah.
中を刺された事
For the
件は
crimes of victim who was stabbed in the back, there's a high likelihood that the culprit was someone whose face was known to the
部
victim.
屋に気を許せないような人を招き
Definitely
入れ
wouldn't
て
invite a
背
person
中を
she
無防
didn't
備にさらした
trust
りなんか絶対にしない
to the room and defensively expose her back.
ま
Was it
さか
someone?
ローザ様はそれを
You
カ
can't
ノン
even
君
say
だ
it
とおっ
was
しゃるんですか
Kyle.
ええ
Yes.
私たちは殺される直
We
前
all
のジェ
know
シ
the
カちゃ
state
ん
of
の様子をよ
Jessica
く知って
right
いる
before she was killed.
両親の無残な遺体を
Jessica
見て
Chan was panning at the single
Jessica
parent
として
child.
その後に冷
It's
静を
easy
取り
to
戻し
imagine
ひどく落ち込んだだろ
that
う
after she
容
would
易
gain
に
her
想像がつく
composure, she had been a horrible slump.
そんなジェシカちゃんが
I really
一
understand
人で部屋
Jessica
に閉
Chan's
じこ
point
も
of
ったという
man
シーンは
let her to shut herself in her room.
そして
And those particulars would also affect Nana and Sen's stories.
一人にしてくれと言ったジェシカちゃ
Chan said to leave her alone.
んそして
And then
年も
Kana-kun,
近
who was a
く
simpler
思春
age,
期の関係もあったかもしれないカノン君が自分に任せてほしいと言った気
adolescent,
持
they
ち
said leave it to her.
本当によくわかるわ
I could really understand why he felt this way.
そしてだから
I
こ
think
そ
that's the reason
カ
why
ノン君
Jessica
をジェシカちゃんが部屋に迎え入れたと思う
welcomed Kana-kun in his room.
でも郷田さんや熊沢さんだったらどうかし
To
ら
have been gonna son of
部屋に入れ
Kama-kun.
てもらえたかしら
But she let them in the room.
私はお嬢様に信頼を得ていたと信じているではありますが、
But
その
even so,
なら郷田さんもやはり
Then
容疑者の一人
then
で
you're another suspect, gotta
郷田さ
say.
んは多分ジェシカちゃんには好かれてないと
I
思っ
thought
て
that
た
you
から
probably would
ナーバ
like
スな
by
ジェシカ
Jessica,
ちゃん
so
は
I
部屋に
believe
入れなかったと思う
she wouldn't have let her
だ
in
か
the
ら
room.
犯人ではありえないって
So
思ったん
I
だ
thought it's possible that you and the culprit
え
both.
え、その
No,
残念ながらお嬢様に
I
は
was afraid to say
お
this,
認め
but
いただけていなかった
I
か
might
も
have
しれ
not
ませ
been
ん。
accepted by one lady.
熊沢さんはどうですか
What about you?
私どもね女軍
She
には
and his far separate from
年
age
が
to
離
understand
れ
the
すぎていて
feelings of a young
お
priest
嬢
and like
様
the
のよ
lady
うな
very
若い
well.
方の気持ちはお嬢様も
But
私
the
た
lady
ちに
didn't
心は
not
開
open
かな
her
か
up
っ
to
た
me.
でしょ。ねえ、ゴーダさん。
Like Gorda said.
そうです。
Yes, it's what.
私たちではとても
Probably
心を
enough
開かなかった
to
で
us
しょう。
to avoid the
長
way.
身のお嬢様が
It'd be
私たちを部屋に入
inconceivable
れてくれたわけな
that
ど
the
あり
lady
ませ
would
ん。
let her into a room when she's heartbroken. Now some comes and said, each collapsed heads together, fur each other's full smiles on their faces. It was really unpleasant routine.
昇進のジェシカちゃんが部屋に入ることを
Someone who
許した人
permitted
物
to enter Jessica's chin in the room when she was
無防備な
heartbroken.
背中を許した人物
Who would have given her an
そして
defenseless
その
path?
人物は
The
マスタ
person
ー
that
キ
had a
ー
master key.
それらが示すのは一
I'll
人
punch to one
カノ
person.
ン君しかありえないのよ
It's impossible for anyone except Kanan. Kanan, number one suspect.
待ってください。
Please wait.
カノン君は決して
Kana
そ
could
んなこと
definitely
は。
do something like.
あらじゃあ他に誰が
Man, is this something
や
else?
っぱり幸田さんか熊沢さん
Dada-san
が怪し
Kama
い
said suspicious after
シ
all.
ャノンちゃんはどっちが疑わし
Let's
いと
who you
思う
think most suspicious here, Chad. Come on. Yeah,
私は
I don't.
私ではあり
It
ません
wasn't
よ。
me, she said.
ね
Wait,
え
she
私
though.
で
It
はありま
wasn't
せん
me.
と。
もちろん私でも
Of
あ
course,
り
it
ませ
wasn't
ん。
me either.
お嬢様と仲が良かったのは
It was
カノンさんとあとシャノン
Who
さ
had
ん
a
じゃあり
close
ませんか。
relationship with the lady and you. She on if anyone.
あ
Oh yes,
あそう
honest
だ
to
った
God.
のシャノンちゃんならジェシ
That's
カち
good.
ゃん
Chad
が部屋
might
に
have
入れ
let
てくれる
Shion
かもしれ
Chan
ない
into a room.
でもあなたはお父様のところに
But you should have been with
でも
father.
実は
From
あなた
young.
が犯人なの
Are you the culprit?
シャノンが犯人の
Shion
わけは
Chan
ない
cannot be the
おじい
culprit.
様のところで大切な用事をしていたとさっき言ったはず
You only said she was doing important work with
ええ
grandfather.
分かってる
Yeah, I knew that.
シャノンちゃんとゲンジさん
No,
は
Shion
犯
Chan
人
and Genji said as the
ずっと
culprit.
一緒にいたと
Even father
お父さん
acknowledges that they were together the
さ
whole
て
time.
みんなは
Well,
ど
what
う
do you
考
think,
えるかし
everyone? How sad no one could respond. Because even if someone was to argue back, they would have to offer a name of a different suspicious person. No matter what it was, that person was here. No one who knew something about that. Well, technically, the person who actually did all these crimes was probably Beatrice. Oh. Why do you say probably like I'm unsure? It just was her. But not this girl. What's that other girl with the very big skirt or something? I was a glance at everyone's touch flying a girl like it was a toy. She seemed different from normal, kind art was her. I was probably because I still don't feel how much danger we're in. Remember to Aunt Moses, as you seem natural to me, I wasn't fully approaching in danger. Yeah, they tend to cave in because a lot of people have died. Looks like no one has an
じゃあ
opinion.
私の意見を
And
言う
I'll say mine.
カノン君が死体なき
Of
犠
course, I
牲者
can't
である可能性はもち
dispute
ろん
that
否定でき
Karakud
ない
is a victim without a corpse.
でも死体が
But
見
until
つか
we
らな
find
い
his
限り
corpse, we can't
カ
deny
ノン
the
君が容疑者である可能性も全く否定できないわ
possibility that
ひょ
Karakud
っと
is a
すると
suspect. There's a
カ
chance
ノ
that
ン君は
Karakud
犯人に襲われてど
may
こか
claim
に
to be
監禁され
attacked
ていた
by the culprit or
と
conflict
いうよう
somewhere.
な口実で
He might appear
ひょっこりと現れるかもしれない
unexpectedly with that
でも
excuse.
用心して
But take
多
care.
分おそらく
Maybe no.
カノン
Definitely.
君がジェシカちゃんを
Definitely
殺した
Kana-kun killed Jessica Chan. No, wait. I can't believe it.
カノン君が
For Karakud to do that to the lady.
無理です。
It's too much to escape.
僕もシャノンに同じ
For
だ
the
よ
same as Shio.
カノン君が犯人だと決めつけることに
I
は
suppose
反対だ
Leslie Kana-kun is the point.
ならゴーダさんと熊沢さん
Where is Gora
ど
said
っ
or
ちが
Kabbalah
怪しい
said?
方を教え
Tell
て
me who's more suspicious.
私た
It
ち
wasn't
は
us.
カノン君じゃなくてこの扉を
It
施
was
錠できるのは
Karakud. Then
誰
who could have locked the door? Ah, nah. Nah. Nah, this girl is already This girl is already kind of abusive to Moria. All I'm saying is that she's just sharing the abuse.
ノンちゃん
Shannon-chan.
ジョージ君
George-kun.
ね
Well,
えねえねえ
well. Hansa and closed out Shio-chan and George actively laughing unexpectedly. Of course, they didn't say anything back. They wanted to believe in Kanan-kun. But if they did, they would have to suspect the other servants. The simplest culprit was the mysterious guest Beatrice, but she was nothing more than a guest who didn't have a master's key. If Beatrice was culprit without a master's key, do we accept the argument that she's a witch and she locked the door with the power of magic?
汚ねえ論法だ。
That's a filthy argument.
汚ね
Filthy.
何を悩
What's so difficult?
むわらわのせいにしてしまえ
Make it my fault.
19人目の謎の来
You could
客
just
の
make
せ
it
い
the
に
fault
す
of
れ
the
ばよい
19th
では
person of the
ないか
mystery guest or not. Yeah, cause I'm like, damn. This the hardship that dude has to deal with. And that's not even caused by Beatrice. This is just caused by natural because the culprit wanted through these bodies like the cope. This is just a natural assumption. Beatrice didn't kill.
そうすれば
If we
人
can
間
do
ども
it.
の醜い押し付け合いを見ずに済
We
む
won't have to watch this ugly battle of humans busting each other.
え。つまりなんだ。
Then so
犯人は
what?
19人
Culprit
目
is
の
the
来
19th
客。
person against
こいつ
Beatrice.
は魔女だから。
She's a witch, so
マ
she
スタ
gonna
ー
lock
キー
the
がなくても
door
魔
without
法
a
で
key.
施錠。そいつを認めろっての
Oh,
か
you're telling me to accept that? No goddamn way.
ふざけるな。
No
ふざける
goddamn
な。
way. Yeah, you don't have to accept that she's a witch. But you might have to accept the 19th person.
前回のゲームでお
Let's
前
see if
の
I
弱
learned
点を
all
知り尽
your
くしてい
weak
る
points. Nah.
さあ
So what
ど
now?
うする
What now?
どうするお前はわらわを
You said you
絶
never
対
gonna
に認めな
accept
いの
me.
だったな
Did you not?
なら
In that case, you can use Kanan as
カ
the
ノンとい
perfect
うちょうどいい生贄を使えばよいカノンがジェシカを
Kara killed
殺した
Jessica.
ローザの説を支持す
If,
れば
if
こ
you
の場は
support
丸く
World
収まる
Kiwi, everything is settled here, you
カ
know.
ノンはもう死んでいる
Kana
の
is already dead.
死者に気遣う
There
必
should be
要な
no
どあ
need
る
to show concern for the dead.
そしてこの場
And
にい
you
る
won't have
誰
to
も
doubt
疑わ
anyone
ずに
here.
済む
Yo, this is a hard battle. Don't know how you win this. You know, that other one, the witch simply made a mistake. But the culprit battle? Bodhi, who the culprit? We got the whole map, the whole deck.
ちくしょ
Damn it.
う。お前を
One of the
認め
dead
たりは
people
しない。
won't accept you.
でも
But Kana-kun being the culprit, that's impossible.
私は誰も
I don't want
疑
to
いたくはあ
suspect
りません
anyone.
しかし
However,
疑わしきは黒ということもあ
there
る
is
ので
sometimes a
は
case
あり
of the
ます
suspect, the suspicious are
とにか
guilty.
く
In any case, it's probably nothing better than Kaushi.
南條
That's
先
a
生
non-joke.
それはどういう意
What
味
do
で
you
す
mean
か
by that?
その勘違い
Please
し
do
な
not
いでください
misunderstand.
私はカノンさんを
I'm
犯
not
人だと決めつけたいわ
label
けじゃない
Kana-san as the culprit.
しかし
However, until we understand the situation, it is
カ
possible
ノンさんが犯
clearly
人の
that
可
Kana-san
能
is
性
the
もある
culprit.
と
Yep. And he not there.
そう思っておいた方が安全だというの
Yeah,
です
we'll keep that in mind is safer. I can understand why you'd view Kanan.
そうですわ
Yes,
ね。
that's why you can't be too cautious. Doesn't seem like anyone. It seems as though I'm blaming Nanjo. And really, no one thought that Kana was the culprit. But if they didn't suspect him, they'd have to suspect one of the other servants here. Because, yeah, we could say to prove the story, but the only thing that really has to be consistent is the consistent story. That's the only thing that has to be believable. The story has to be consistent. Not a single inconsistency. We didn't want that. We didn't want to suspect. We didn't want to be suspected.
それで正解よ。
That is the correct
警戒して
thing.
しすぎるという
Can't
こ
be
と
too
は
vigilant.
それについて異論はないわね。
Is there anyone who rejects that?
こ
Listen,
の殺人事件には
the very high
お父様
likelihood
の
of
黄
the
金伝説が関わっ
whether
てい
the
る可
case
能
is
性が
related
と
to
ても
the
高い。
legend of Father's Gold.
だとすれば
That case,
数百億円の莫
crime
大な黄
of
金を
someone plotting
独
to
り
keep the
占め
vast
しよう
amount
と
of gold
企む何者かの
with
犯
tens
行
of
に違
billions
いない。
yen all for themselves.
それだけのお金が手に入れば
That
どこの国でも生涯遊んで暮らせるわ。
On for the rest of your life in any country.
そのためなら私たちを皆殺しにすることだってあ
It
る
could
か
be
もしれない。
possible that they would massacre us for that reason.
マスターキーを持っていないという理由で
For
ジ
the
ェシカ
simple
ちゃん
reason
殺
that
し
I
につ
guess
いてだけは
wasn't holding a
19
mask
人目
for
の来客
the murder of Jessica and this murder anyway.
ベアトリーチェを容疑者から
Remove the
外し
19th person Beatrice from our suspicion.
でも事件に関
But
わ
we
って
can't
ない
say
と
that she's
言えない
unrelated to the crime. Damn, and they haven't even seen her. I'm not sure what integrating the VIP zone really did, because like no one else really saw Beatrice except for like a few people. Which is weird in itself. She got seen by a few people and now she's gone. Everybody might as well be like eating.
何しろ莫大な黄金ですも
About
の。
the vast amount of gold we're talking
犯
about.
人は複数人いる可
We
能
got
性
deny
だっ
the
て否定でき
possibility
ない。
that there were multiple
今
culprits.
この瞬間
Right now, one of these
この
two
中
here
に犯
among
人
us
に
might
買収されている人間が混じってい
may
る
be
かもし
bought
れな
by
い
the culprit. As well as well, she looked a while with her gun blazed. I don't believe anyone suspect the person next to you. That's what she's saying. But no one wanted to suspect. They didn't want to suspect anyone. The witness in the hut, a man in an insert film that was not here.
容疑者でないと信
Only
じる
two
ことがで
groups
きる
of
のは
people that
2
we
つしか
sure
ない。
aren't suspect.
自分自身
Yourself
そして
and
死体に
the
なった
ones
者
who
だ
are
け
already corpses. That is true. And since I come from Arc 1, all of you guys died.
それはカノン君も同じ。
The same rules for Karan-kun.
死体が見つからない限り
Until we catch
彼は
sight
ジェ
of
シカちゃん
corpse,
殺しの最有力容疑者なのよ。
he is most likely suspect in
だ
Jessica's
から用
murder.
心して。
So take care.
もし生きてたとしても
Even if he's alive,
Nani
even if
ka
he's
liyu o tori
over with some
絶対
explanation,
に
you
信
should
用しちゃダメ
absolutely
よ。
must not trust them.
いいわね。
Alright. I want to give an answer of their own initiative. However, those that admit Otto Walls' eyes and nod their heads. Humans are social beings. In other words, from the time they were born, trusting each other is imprinted into their genes. It is unpleasant to go against that. It probably is, but it makes these like... That's well, if the culprit was actually the one amongst them, really bad. I definitely didn't want to suspect anyone. If they had to suspect someone, I'm not choosing one of the people that might here right now would be the most acceptable. For the reason that acceptability, they had passively chosen to sacrifice Kanan. This is ridiculous. I definitely didn't want to believe that Kanan-kun was up. I just heard from George Aki. But not only were those two close in age, but they also had an adolescent relationship. Oh, well, mention it might be a little too late now, but yes, but They did kind of have an air to them about it. After seeing the parents' tragic bodies, Jessica, bearing deep wounds in her heart, would have only trusted Kanan-kun. It was a very conceivable story, so I don't like it. Kanan-kun was the only one she trusted. She wouldn't let anyone but Kanan-kun in. So if he's the only one who could have killed Jessica, I couldn't accept that line of argument.
わかった。カノン君がもし現れても油断しない。カノン君の無実を証明できない限り、私たちはジェシカちゃん殺しの犯人をカノン君だと。
Killed Jessica Chan. Also made that claim by using the ever vague word of suppose. What's a bet Lee? He gave everyone that little last push they needed. Everyone nodded weakly. One excuse that they're supposing it, so they concluded that Connor was the culprit that killed Jessica. I wonder what dead Jessica and Connor would think if they heard this exchange. Damn! Missing. The witch erased his corpse for fun! That alone threw them into chaos. If a human world is what it is, then what is not is undoubtedly fantasy. Fantasy depicts what they themselves fear. Jessica was crying. She was crying on the chest of the person who put her life on the line and fight for a Kanan. It was frustrating. It was so frustrating that I felt like her chest would explode. She was waiting on, and was then how far the dignity of the dead had been trampled. Oh guys, why are they treating you like a culprit? Spirits? Because there was no corpse. Why they treat you like a culprit because there's no corpse? You risked your life to fight for me. And then the witch will waste your corpse for fun. To call the corpse because of that is horrible. Just too horrible. It's alright. In the end, I couldn't completely protect you, but I was able to be of use to you, milady. Why doesn't everyone understand that? Stop it, Rosa. Don't call Katakun the culprit with that messed up reasoning. Isn't saying that I'm the culprit. He's saying that I'm suspicious. No. She's saying to be careful. She's saying it. These people are saying you're the culprit, Kanakun, so they can stop thinking. They don't gotta think about who the culprit killed me is anymore. They don't gotta think about the possibility that you aren't the culprit. That's true. Just like, yeah, Kana must have done it. Yeah, but I'm like, they also haven't outruled the possibility of a 19th person because they already know a 19th person exists. That is kind of frustrating about this, is that they already know a 19th person exists. Why don't we try to consult the 19th person? She exists due to the fact that some people were able to see her. You know, before it was really mysterious. We didn't know until all the people were just dying. Again, but now we fully know. And after that, every time something happens, they'll repeat the excuse that it's the work of Kanakun, who who's gone and missing. I can't stand that. It's alright. At least you know the truth, my lady. If only I know the truth, that's pointless. I found out by dying. The truth belongs to living humans. Truth doesn't remain. Dead won't be rewarded. They won't know why you risked your life. Truly splendid sight. It's where honey is slitting to the laments of the dead. Nah. Bro, this was not even attended. She was just trying to lament. No matter how much you lament, the voices of the dead will never reach the living. Damn it. Doesn't matter who. Hear my voice. Kana-kun isn't the culprit. Kana-kun's corpse was just a waste. Why do you not understand that? My lady. I can't take this. It is so sad. It's so frustrating. If it's like this, you die for nothing. Dead have no other unless the living acknowledges it. It doesn't matter who. Realize, please. Kana-kun isn't the culprit. I don't want. Don't go, guys. Please don't end like this. Don't go. Also, the pavilion in this room should be seated until the police came. You know, didn't want to suspect each other, so they accepted the Carter was the tentative culprit, without even imagining how much disgrace they gave to the dead, accepting it. My lady is all right now. Thank you. Don't go, guys. I beg you, come back. Don't leave us like this. Don't leave Kana-kun treated as the culprit. It won't reach. The limits of the dead will not reach. Bro, what the hell is happening? Now Beatrice is tossing them all. Now Beatrice is doing her last Fortnite move. She's the fact that they're in this other realm now. You made me laugh. That face of yours makes me laugh. You're thinking it will reach, aren't you? It won't reach Jessica. Let her cook? That is no goddamn good. What? Butler-kun, did you say something? Yes, this is not no good. This is no goddamn good at all. At the time, everyone was made to leave the room. Only Battler had his back toward them. No, still looking down at Jessica's body. What do you mean it's no good at all? Do you have some objection? At least agree that we must be vigilant. For this talk about having Kana-kun be the culprit, sorry, but allow me to refuse. Ooh. So you're biting at this part? If Kana wasn't the culprit and it wasn't my doing either, then how do you explain the Brooklyn that Jessica had become? Honestly, I gotta throw my hands up there. Seriously, why I say it's non-goddamn good? I gotta take responsibility for my own action. I'm empty-handed with zero weapons to argue with. But you know, I won't stand twiddling my thumbs anymore, Beatrice. Okay, that's actually a good move. Even though that this actually legitimate back like this makes sex a lot of shit. Is this some proof that Kaneko wasn't the culprit? The expression most on the two faces was definitely expected. They didn't want to believe that Kana was the culprit. True, they believed in Kana, so the expectation was that they wanted to believe in him even more strongly.
Nara,
And
Batora-kun wa
which
hoka
of
no
the other
shionin no
servants
dare
you
o
suspect?
Oda-san?
Kana-san?
Soretomo
Is it Kazuma-san?
Kumasawa-san?
よせよロ
But
ザ
it
マさんは
Rosa.
熊沢のばあ
I
ちゃ
know
んという人をよ
the
く知って
person called Kamaza
た
Bochan
まに仕
well.
事をサボってたりするが
She sometimes slack off on her work, but she always try to make
楽しく
things
させ
fun
よう
for
とする
people.
人だたとえ金に目がく
She's
ら
not
ん
the
だと
type
し
of
ても
person who would kill.
殺しだけ
Not
はす
even
る
if
人
her
じゃな
eyes
い
were dazed by money. But that was...
トラさん
そして
And I just met Garla said yesterday.
正直
Honestly, I still
この
don't
人
really
のことは
understand
まだ
him.
よく理解しているだが
But there's one thing I understand.
私は
こんなに楽しそうに飯を
I
作る人
never
を
seen someone so
俺は
happy
見た
looking,
ことがない
so happy making food.
同じなんだよ
You're the same.
熊沢のばあちゃんと同じ
You're
だ
the same as Kamaza
ゴーダさ
Basha.
んは
Goda-san
人を
likes to
喜
make
ばせるの
people
が好
happy.
きな人なんだそんな人が
As if a person like that
自
could
分の
kill
飯をうまいと褒めてくれ
those
た
who
人
would praise his food as delicious even if the money
た
pounded
と
in
え
front
金を
of
積
them.
まれたって殺す
なら
And who do you
バトラ君は
think
誰
killed
がジェシカちゃんを
Jessica
殺すマス
Batler?
ターキーでしか施錠で
Who
き
do
ない
you
この部
think
屋に
shut Jessica up in the room and only could be locked with the master key?
待ちな
Wait,
それを論じる前に
before I can argue, there's
俺は
something I
は
want
っ
to
きり
make
させて
clear.
おく誰々が犯人でないなら誰々が
I don't want to talk about it,
と
and
いう
if
話
so,
をしたいんじゃない
and is not the culprit, and then so is the culprit.
俺は単にカノン君が犯
I
人
just
だと
want
いう
to
こと
talk how
は
it's
断じ
completely
てありえない
impossible for Kana-kun to be the
話がしてえだけ
culprit.
なんだ
Okay, yeah, he's basically saying, yeah, we're not gonna talk about this lingo if we're not gonna talk about this deduction lingo where, okay, if this person's not the culprit, this guy has to be the culprit.
犯人がカノンではないという
You say you can establish Kana-kun isn't the culprit. How?
実に簡単
It's
な
really
ことさ
simple.
危うく見落とする
It's something that came dangerously close to overlooking.
ベアと
Beota.
副賞要求
What
言
potential
えるもん
requested?
なら言ってみろ
Say it if you can. Kana-kun was holding a master key. Who?
カノン君
Kana-kun wasn't holding a
は
master key?
どうしてそんなことがわか
How
る
can you tell that?
さっき
I heard
俺は
Gunnar
ゴーダさんに話を聞いた
said
カノン
before.
君と別れる直
Just
前
before he split it with Kana-kun.
ジェシカが貴賓
The
室に
part
殴り
about
込みに行ったって
Jessica
あ
went
た
to
りの
wait
話だ
to the VIP
ゴーダさん
Soda-san,
あんた
you
は
did a
ちゃ
good
んと
job
覚えてた
remembering it.
あんたは
You protected
カノン君
Kana-kun's
の名誉を
honor.
守った
私が
I-
ですか
I did?
同じ話は僕も聞いてたよ。
I had to talk about
で
the
も
same thing.
僕には
But I
よく
didn't
わから
really
なかった。
understand.
説明してくれるかい？
Could you explain it,
バトラ
Battler?
そうさ
That's why.
ジェシカは
When
貴賓
Jessica
室の
unlocked the
鍵を
VIP
開ける
room,
カノン君に鍵
she
を
borrowed the key from Kana-kun but didn't give it back.
だからカノン君
But
はマスター
Kana-kun
キーを
wasn't
持って
holding
い
a
ないん
master
だ
key. Yep. Goodbye.
それはどう
Or was he?
確かにゴーダの記
Suddenly
憶上
Gunnar has
マ
no
スターキ
reflection
ーを
of
カ
the
ノンに
master
返
key
して
being
はい
returned to
ない
Kanan.
しかし
However,
ゴーダが見ていない
he
と
might
こ
have
ろで
returned
返
it
したかもしれ
when
ない
Gunnar wasn't
それ
looking.
が絶対にな
How
か
can
っ
you prove that that
た
definitely
どう
didn't
証
happen?
明するカノンの死体のポケットを調
As
べ
if
れ
you
ば
could search
そ
through
れ
the
は立
pockets of
証でき
Kanan's
るだ
book
ろう
and
がそ
probably
れはで
establish
きな
that,
い
but you can't.
証明は
It's
不可
impossible
能
to prove.
全然ダメだな
You are no goddamn good
実
at
に
all.
簡単なこと
Truly
じゃない
simple
か
to prove.
そんな
No way.
それじゃあ
You're
カ
saying
ノ
that
ン君が
Kana-kun
鍵を
wasn't
持って
holding
な
the
かっ
key?
たというの
ああ
Yes.
そしてその証拠は
And to prove it, all you
ジェ
gotta
シカを
do
調
is
べれば
search
分かるはず
Jessica.
ジェシカのポケットに
Kana-kun's master
カノン
key
君
should
の
be
マ
in
スターキ
Jessica's
ーが入っているはず
pocket.
南條先生
Dr. Nanja, would you check for us? Yeah, yes. On the dash to Jessica to search her jacket pocket. Everyone hope for it. Please, be there.
ありましたぞ
Here it is.
これですか
Is this it?
はい
Yes.
そ
That is the master key. Without a doubt. Yep. Beatrice was like, maybe she could have given it to Kanon. Ichi's statement was a small hole full of joyful faces. So this was Kanon King's master key. I'll say it again. Kanon King isn't holding the master key. Therefore, there's no way he could have locked the door. So it does appear to be that way. But Kanon was the last person to meet Jessica Chan. The fact that he suspicious hasn't been. Let's give that a West. Yeah. Humans are originally supposed to be creatures that trust each other. But in a what is to live in a world in tough mode, we learn to be wary. So we doubt anything. We are sad creatures. I won't deny that's our nature. But I won't permit you to come to a conclusion without proof. The suspicious are not guilty, they are still innocent. Of course the world is full of wolves. I won't tell you to carelessly believe in everyone. But if you're gonna say someone is guilty, you better prepare some perfect evidence. Unless you could do that, you could never say someone is guilty because of speculation. God damn! What the hell? This is inspiring. This is some inspiring quotes that go beyond the anime. This is basically saying, yeah, don't. That's. I was the only one who said suspicious were guilty. That was solid. I apologize. Not really solid. Wonderful reasoning. Yeah, don't take away the nature. Thank you too, man. I understand. Because of what you remember, Kanon-kun is food for suspicion.
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap. Here's the dry side of the witch's applause. Well done, well done. Not a bad job. Shit. Did I just fell for a blatant bait piece? You wonderfully proved that at least Kanon didn't lock the door to this room. The servants should all be holding master keys. On that basis, Kanon was treated as the culprit, so he didn't run the trial of at least killing away that suspicious. In that case, how did the culprit kill Jessica and lock the door? That's the problem I have now. Jeez. I've been drawn into the development that went exactly like what you wanted. Right into my trap, yes. Yep. Girls, who was doing that? Who the culprit? He said something outrageous about not doubting any of the servants. Well, I'll be seeing how you gloss this over. Shut your face. Let's get this started. I'm sure I'll be denied from all angles, but first I'll verify the definition of what it means for the room to be a locked room. Very well. First, there are absolutely no hidden doors. This door is the only way in or out. There are no ways to lock this door with Jessica's single key or the master keys. The only way to lock this door is with Jessica's single key or the master keys. And only one which is held from the servants. Already, you can pocket pick one of those keys. It is on the second floor. But it is possible to enter a leaf through a
しか
window.
し窓は
However, the
内
window
側
is
から
locked from
施
the
錠され
inside.
て
いきなりチェス盤をひっくり
Let's
返
propose
さ
a
せて
Jeff's
もらう
word
ぜ
right
多
away.
分扉がどう
If I
こ
start
う施
arguing
錠
about
が
the
どう
door
こ
and
うって
lock,
論法から入るのは
I probably won't
お
leave
前
the
の
palm
手
of
に
your
は出
hand.
ない
Yep, you gotta argue about that window.
好きにするがよい
Do as you like.
さてさて
Well then,
何を
what should I
復唱すれ
repeat?
ばよいのやら
副将要求
Bed
カノン
station
君
was
はこの部屋で殺
Kanakun
され
was
た
killed in this room. Whoa! He already knew that. And to be fair, he would actually be dead. Okay, we know Kanakun. He would not do anything. Kanakun was killed in this room.
カノンはこの部屋で殺された
Kanakun was killed in this room.
死体はわらわが魔法
Although I
で消
waste
し
his
たが
corpse of
ね
magic, of course.
続けて副将要求
Again, repetition
カノン
requested.
君の死体はこの部屋
Kanakun's
に
corpse
ある
is in this room.
拒否する
I decline.
復唱はで
I
きる
cannot repeat it
なぜなら
because I wasted
死
his
体
corpse
は
of
わらわ
magic.
が魔法で消したからだ
Come on. Word it aloud. You can word through anything in this situation. No, I have to think about it too. It's not just battler. Would be a great wording. Not invisible because that implies some magic. It got moved. Maybe. Maybe.
そりゃ言わねえ
Of course you wouldn't.
そこにどうせ秘密がある
There's gotta be a
に決まって
secret
る
hidden in there somewhere.
クソ
Damn.
謎の
What's the point of this condition to this
マスタ
widow?
ーキーもなく施錠したことなのか
Is it that they really locked it without our master key?
施錠された室内にいる
Or how
人
they managed to kill two people who were inside the room with a door locked?
それとも
Or how they managed to escape after killing them both?
悔しいが
I have to say,
外
I
堀
have
か
to
ら
have
埋め
it
てい
this
くし
one
かない
step
ぜ
by step, one at a time. Yep,
副将要求
yep, you do. Alright, because damn, this is actually really stressful. Yep. Two people were killed in the womb. The womb had been locked from the inside. Have been locked again. And one of the bodies, it has been no longer able to be seen. I see.
最後の施錠はマスターキーによるものである
Last time it was locked by a master key. Yep.
こ
Get
れ
the
も拒否
numbers.
する
I. Yeah.
その拒否ってやつが
That thing is really vague.
副将不能だ
I don't know if you decline because it's impossible to repeat, or you can repeat it and you're declining on purpose.
礼拝堂の鍵の
Back to
時
this.
そなた
Back
も
to
すっ
discussing
か
the
り
lock on
逆
the
手に取られ
chapel.
てしまっ
We
た
completely turned the tables on me. We did! But we are not about to give you that one. To be fair, how do you explain the situation though? It wasn't open with the master's key though. What other key could... Maybe the chapel key. Maybe that's what she's gonna mention. The chapel. But the chapel. Okay, there isn't really any argument. To be fair, I guess I could say repetition. Could the chapel key open the doors that the master key can open? Something like that. But damn.
わらわが有利なうち
When I have the
は
advantage,
わざわざリスクのある
there's
赤
no way
を使
to
っ
go
て
out of my
発
way
言
to
する
speak
必
using
要がない
red, which carries whisk.
ただそれだけのことよ
That's all it is. Yeah, I guess so.
そうなんだよな本来赤って
Well, at least at the heart,
俺の
red
通
is
説は
something
あん
you
たが
use
封
when
じる
you
た
want
め
to
に使
stop
うも
my
んだった
strange
んだよ
theories. Yep.
わらわが有利になるように
It's
使う
only
のは
natural I use it to
当
my
然のこと
advantage. Yo.
上げ足を取られるリスク
Because
が
of the
分か
whisk
っている
being
以上
proper,
無
I
駄に
won't
は
use
使
it
わない
uselessly. Makes sense. fundamentals are down. Now we at the 8-play game. Well then, what move will you come at me next? The move that puts Gunna, Kana's, and other suspicion would probably be the easiest to use, right? Like, no, that'd probably be the hardest. We could start look upward about Kenzo. I guess since we don't believe that a 19th person exists though, what would I do? So let's investigate if there's anything hidden in that room. Like Battler said, that can give us a clue about what happened to Kanan. Okay. Do we want to go up the stairs? Yeah, I think we would want to go up the stairs because of the window, maybe. Damn. It's like you're leading me down the path. It's so goddamn annoying. Take fire, I'm thinking. Of course, the door is the same as... Ooh. Unlocked, it does not perform any form of entry or exit. And I say no. More chip has been used to affect the locking of the door from the inside without the using of a key. Ooh! Damn! Just like straight up locking the fact that Valor would just come up with theorems like the door is fabricated or something. And completely shut up all the no-stake arguments. So he has to think, because if he gets one of those no-stake arguments, reputation gets called. Damn, is this game a big ass thing. Like Battler and I'd probably say move down a floor, move up a floor, but after you checked on Kanan. Damn, you thought always used to be weird when I don't ask for it. Let's back up. Let me just think. I'll lay out everything I know. First, there are two victims. Let's go to Kanakun. Kanakun corpse wasn't here, but Beatrice admitted it wed that Kanakun was killed. So even without a corpse, he's included as a victim. There are a few questionable points. Depending on what I focus on, my line of thought changes a lot. Yeah. Like what happened to his corpse. Or how was the door opened? First of all, the corpse commanded the morning of this room. How did they lock it? Yep. If we assume the corpse was holding one of the master keys, it is extremely simple. But I want to avoid that if I can. Yep. Because I would have to suspect Gunna-san, Kamba-san, or even worst case, Shion-chan and Genji. Yep. At that point I noticed something. I'm contradicting myself. What's the contradiction? Is the key the no. Damn. I'm cutting my own throat. Because of this intel. I want to deny Beatrice no matter what. I want to erase the existence of the brutal, fickle, ruthless witch. In order to do that, I have to explain everything with humans, not magic. Yeah, and I understand what the contradiction is. What happened to Kanan's body? No, that's wrong. That's not where the contradiction is. Oh crap, I don't know. Damn. But that means I'm suspecting some human. It was much simpler than that. Damn. Yeah. Makes sense. You want to deny the fact that Beatrice exists, but it means suspecting a human. How do you go about this? Oh, well, I've already tried to suspect a bunch of people. I don't want to suspect someone. Of course, if there's some clear proof, I believe the person was a culprit. Well, as long as that didn't happen, I didn't want to cast any suspicions. Yep. Am I just green? Am I just a kid who doesn't want my feelings? Tell me at least the person couldn't be a murderer betrayed. I want to deny that it was a witch, but I also want to deny that it was a human. That's true. I'm going too much from the point of the cause case, but I'm not really going from trying to sink my teeth into the mind of battler. Yep. Because yeah, earlier we do not want to suspect that a witch is here, but we also don't want to suspect that a human. Because look at these people. And they don't remotely look like the type that can actually kill people. Now I don't know what is what anymore. In the first place, the victim condition in our game is regarded whether or not you can deny my existence. Even though that alone was the game, you put a disadvantage with an increased number of victim conditions all by yourself. You made your own victory difficult. Yep, was the proving the suspects proved that all of these. No, that wasn't even the victory condition. The victory condition was to prove that there isn't a witch by using human means. Just as she says, if the argument that someone holding the master's key was the culprit, then this lock could easily be broken. Having the number of keys and opening this door is limited. And furthermore, it's clearly known who holds them. Yeah, so I can't say they steal that master key, because I'm technically dodging the question of who could have actually done this by saying that. Oh my god. Alright. I will not give up. No. I have just been averting my eyes. Locked room with a chapel, which had been exhilarating to destroy. I had to propose that someone stole the key from Moya's handbag and returned it. If that theory is right, then the question is who could have stolen the key from her handbag? Moya's handbag has probably been at the most when she was sleeping. In that case, in addition to me, Georgia and Jessica are also suspects. Ooh. Jack and Jessica was a culprit, or maybe an accomplice. All our parents have been killed, right? And yet, one of us consulted to that and assisted with the crime. We had lamented, mourned, and shed tears in the chapel. And yet, one of us amongst us have been lying. Yeah, this is a hard fight. Because the funny thing is that Beatrice, with the input of trying to fabricate the crime, probably did more harm than Beatrice. Like, all Beatrice did in reality was mess the wild with Kanon. He just decided, yep, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna murder you right here, right now. But that caused way more harm than her trying to fabricate this murder with the sacrifices. Damn! That theory of yours, monkey in the handbag and putting it back in cast pronounced suspicious on the cousin doesn't that. Not yo! Quite impressive in spite of that. You managed to act like you didn't notice. Yeah, because it's really about fighting back against that claim. Even though it did cast suspicion due to the fact that... Damn. You spoke your dilly with such gusto. Come on, Baloo. We can retort. Damn it. This is guaranteed one of the family of the Silkwood or the culprit. Yep. Well, that also only leaves 3 suspects. It isn't Nahanjo. We are singling out Hoa. If you suck up on us hiding in the cardboard box, for example, there's a good choice you snuck into our room when we were fast asleep and stolen our key, right? That would be acceptable in that instance. I suspected me as a guest as a 19th person. You wouldn't have to suspect them. Damn. At this point, I'm like, damn. Yeah, the only thing I can really be is like, move on. No thoughts. None indeed. But what about the lock in Jessica's room? Yeah, because the master keys are all owned, and the theorem is just like, there's no choice for me to open all locks and magic, but of course I don't have a master's key. If you deny a magic, then you also have to deny that I'm the suspect, you realize? No. We can deny you have... No, Beatrice, I think you're wrong here. Let me tell you why you're wrong, Beatrice, alright? The course of this game is not denying that the 19th person exists. Balor always said that there was 19 and then there was 18. The course of this game is to deny whether or not there was any foul play involved in any of these murders. Foul play including magic. She's wrong on that claim. Everything else, yeah, that's pretty difficult. Because you could still suspect her without suspecting that she's a witch. Damn. I have to really come in there and be like that. I'm gonna tell them suspecting one of the 18. Thanks for the lovely explanation. I've been able to sort out things a little bit. Ooh. Our goal is to pursue how a 19th person, a human guest. That's what I said, dude, because you are on one thing, okay? We only here to disprove that there was foul play involved in it. Well, we already ended that off with whether or not there was a 19th person on the island once you showed up. If you didn't show up, then And if I do that, I don't have to suspect anyone. If you can't do that, yes. Foolish man. And a room like this never needed to be a locked room at all. With all a total of 6 keys that could open it. And there have been several who have possessed those keys. You could suspect any of them. Suspect them as much as you like. Damn though, she saw that. Yeah, we've been suspecting a lot of people have been doing the murders. And the sides have been like, fine. Suspect them as much. Well, yeah, one question before we start piecing together how you can commit the crimes. Because that's also another thing. You were also gone from your post. In the VIP room. So even if you were gone from your post, you couldn't prove with the wed text. Alright. But you went on the trouble of denying all those who made the lock room by yourself. Understand? There's a locked room built from your own mental construction. There's no one else who could close the door yourself. So I accept that the witch opened it with magic? This is what I mean. Alright, that was your mistake. Bitches, the whole point of this was foul play by magic. Not foul play by a 19th person. Or accept that someone I know is a culprit. Those are my only 2 options? You say, no, there's not 2 options, there is multiple. There is another option where we can accept that there was a 19th person, which opens a little bit more leeway due to the fact that in the VIP room, when Jessica checked, she was gone. Damn it. Are you trying to fork up the hook? I really wanted to show you that this move exists. So, what will you do to shoot that whip? Is it a truly simple problem? You just have to make sacrifice that you vote self-confident cook and that hag that should have died years ago. Damn it. Gunnar-san and Kama-san, everything's fine. Damn it, so I would suspect Gunnar-san and Kama-san. Everything's fine. That's no good. I can't think of Gunnar-san as the culprit. I can't think of Kama-san as the culprit. But I won't accept you. Ever. They would have entered the room without using magic or a master key. Killed Jessica Kanan and erased Kanan's corpse without magic. But we don't know if Kanan's corpse is a waste. Okay, deny me, but not suspect Emma at the same time. Resign.
バトラ君、今なんて。
No! Oh my god! Yo! He resigned? Yo! Yo! Yo, what the hell? Yo, I wasn't expecting that. I was.
降参だよ。
I guess
俺はカノン君にこ
I
の
was able
扉
to
が
prove
施
that
錠で
Kanon
きない
Kun
こと
couldn't
は
lock the
証
door.
明できた。だが
But doesn't mean that I wasn't able to figure out who killed Jessica. No. That was more than enough.
その
Uh,
カノン君の
thanks
た
for
め
doing
に
all that for
あ
Kanon
りが
Kun.
とうございます
Thank you very much.
礼なんかいらね
I
え。
don't want things.
それはつまり
After all, that means
シ
you're
ャオ
under
ちゃんも
suspicion
疑って
too.
るってことなんだからよ。ローザおばさんもごめん
Sorry.
よ。
I'm sorry, Aunt Rosa.
別に反抗したかったわけじゃない。
It's not like I wanted to be defiant towards
俺
you.
も死にたくないし。
I don't want to die
親父たちの
either.
本当の仇を見つけ
I
出
want
し
to
たい。
find Dad and Wes Killer. Sorry for saying something that wasn't cooperative. No, it's alright.
いいの
Yeah, although Rosa has been a little bit trigger happy, it does kind of make sense.
私も少し軽率だったわ
Yeah.
仲直りしましょう
Mm,
おば
like,
とおい同士仲良くしないと
Auntie and nephew, we gotta be friendly with each other. What? Yes! Oh, I'm still like, damn! Oh nah, oh nah, oh nah, oh nah. Does it mean he failed? Damn. For the time being, we shook hands. Uncle Graves was shocked. In order to deny the witch, she would have made anyone a sacrifice. That's what her eyes told me. And me. I denied the witch, but I wasn't prepared to lose anything. I saw the one who thought himself to be the most worthy to fight, but was the furthest from the truth. He resigned. Okay, but it isn't fully confirmed. He didn't resign in front of Beatrice. We still have an opportunity. Yo! With Jessica's death, it becomes certain the culprit has hired someone nearby and they would come after our lives if we have an interest. According to GameStop, when someone comes, the boat should arrive. It has a radio too. We'll probably be able to contact the police immediately with that. We got it all at the pot, though we decided to wait quietly until tomorrow. I propose that we should search through the mansion for clues about the culprit. But Aunt Rosa rejected that, saying that if we put pressure on the culprit, it might lead to a third murder. Probably what I'm gonna do. Even a bunch of amateurs that does investigate, we wouldn't be able to find anything. It would have been a waste to focus on protecting ourselves without doing anything unnecessary and then leave the police after tomorrow. Okay, this is a surreal moment, okay? This is a surreal moment because, like, we were fighting her. We were denying Beatrice for such a long time. I still don't think the game over, though. Not until we say it to Beatrice herself. But other than Aunt Rosa, I had to spend the morning watching TV and we're getting bored, so since the danger had grown much less intense. We thought about it, even when they certainly had been 6 adults killed at once in the first murder. That image or some backhanded method like poison had been used. The second murder, it was thought that the two had become sacrifices because they were unfortunately isolated from the rest of us. So we imagined that they weren't a great number of culprits, and they didn't have the ability to kill this large little group gathered at the parlor all at once. Right now in the parlor was George, Aki, and me. Damn, I have to put on a song now. Okay, but this is tense because we have Beatrice and Moria, Aunt Rosa, Genji Gana-san, Shion-chan, Kamazu-san, and finally Dacha Donjo. A total of 9 people here. But my Aunt Rosa was even armed with a gun. Surely with this many people staying in this room, they wouldn't be able to touch us easily. Dealing with security with bachelor's time, others will recover from the shock bit by bit. It didn't leave large time at the end for us. However, the canned food or lunch was a far cry from last night's dinner, which Gunnar-san has skillfully made for us. Aunt Rosa was also suspected of the people of poison being used to murder those 6 people. So we probably couldn't deny the possibility the culprits sneaked into the kitchen, doing all that confusing and mixed poison with the ingredients there. It was an order for all of us to not put anything in our mouths except for sick foods like canned food until the police came. As a cook, Gunnar-san must have felt very let down. He wanted to display his skill anyway, and said that he at least wanted to break blue, at least empower them up with canned food. First, Aunt Rosa had been reluctant in examining every one of the plants that she had brought out, but she hasn't been able to find anything to complain about. Gunnar-san's chef-picked canned food combo nut should really become reality. You know, I said something about the taste being savory, not just with the tongue, but with the eyes too. Found myself agreeing. It was the same canned food we ate from breakfast, but it's like something completely different. Ooh, battle. Look. Here, the wolves and sheep puzzle. Ooh. I was sitting lazily on the sofa with no desire to watch TV when Moya came over with a picture book out of the handbook and held it out for me while she said that. What is that about? Wolves and the sheep puzzle? Let's have a look-see. Wolves and the sheep puzzle. The phrase that Aunt Mosa had said in the morning when we had gone to call on Jessica. At the time we didn't know what it meant. And then after that, there was a complete uproar when Jessica's body has been found, so I completely forgot about it completely. The book that Moya held out to me looked like a folded portion of a book or something that had been translated. Opening it, I can tell that the book contained an assortment of puzzles. Ooh. So there were several wolves and sheep, okay. The puzzle takes one on the side, the other side using one boat. What a game with rules like this. Like this, but wolf and sheep? It was a very simple puzzle passed on so long ago. Let's try one of the problems. On the one break, there was 2 wolves, 2 sheep. There's a boat that as many as 2 animals can ride on. Using that, you have to move the 4 of them to the all 4 of them to the opposite length bank. There are 2 wolves. First, regarding the boat, it can be powered by the wolves or the sheep, or even by one animal on its own, but could only hold up to 2. The second, regarding the wolves, when there are a greater number of sheep in that location, they will attack the sheep. When there are greater in number than the sheep in that location, they will attack the sheep in it. Oh, okay, so 1 sheep and 1 wolf. Yep, you can't have that. So 1 wolf, 1 sheep, right? For both boats. I was saying by the start of the game. Both sheep can ride the boat and go to the other side. Then 1 sheep gets on the other back and gets on the first. When it does, there are 2 wolves on the first bank, and a single sheep returns there. When it happens, there are more wolves, so the sheep gets attacked. It's game over. You're on the bank on the boat. There must not be more wolves than sheep. It's a puzzle about how you can salute them around the boat under these conditions. By the way, the right answer is first time move both wolves to the opposite bank. Oh. Okay. Then 1 wolf comes back. On the second turn, move. Oh, I see. Easy. Okay. Same number of wolves or sheep on the boat. But that isn't the problem. You only lose when the number of wolves are greater. The book symbolizes wolf and sheep, but there's probably a lot of people who know the same game with different similarities. Looks like Moe wants to test whether or not I can save the puzzle she knew how to solve. I'm showing you different ways to solve this one and this one hard. But I've been happy when Aunt Moses said the name of this puzzle. That's why we decided to go and call Jessica. We've been talking about how many men should go. And Aunt Moses mentioned the wolf and sheep puzzle and said we should all go together. Wait a sec. Wait. Rosa. Rosa. Are you saying what what are we saying? Are you saying that the wolves are the men and the sheep are the girls? What Rosa was saying they were wolves among us. When a number of wolves and sheep are ballads, we are safe. When the situation isn't the case, the wolf will bail its bangs. Is that what she's thinking? The time we found our parents' car says our Rosa was always suspecting the servants might be wolves. When she didn't know it was all of them, or just some, she had sniffed out the possibility that wolves were hiding amongst them. Oh yeah, the murder scene was pretty damn elaborate. It was easy to imagine there were multiple culprits, and considering that she already had the idea in mind when we went to Jessica's room, where Jessica had been alone with a servant, Conan, and had been killed. It's not hard to imagine why Aunt Rosa suspected the servant so persistent. All you servants. Listen, go to the kitchen, wash the dishes. And just in case, will you all please go with him?
皆さん、申し訳ありません。団体行動で参りましょう。
Let's go as a group.
シャノン、クマさん、
Yeah, Kuma-san.
行くぞ。
Let's go.
はいはい、ただいま。
Yes, coming.
それではジョージさん、一度失礼いたします。
Excuse me for now. Yeah. We came in here for the romance.
気をつけて。
Okay. Take care.
あ、ローザおばさん。
Well,
僕も
could I
一
go
緒に行って
as
いいか
well?
な。
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
ジョージ君は残ってくれ
But
る
you
かし
remain
ら。
here, Georgie-kun?
ちょっとお話ししたいことがあ
Something
る。
I want to talk to you
そ
about.
うですか。
Is that so?
シャノン、
Sorry,
ご
Sion.
めん。とにかく気をつけて。
Anyway, take care.
一人にならないでね。
Don't be alone.
はい。
Yes.
南條先生、すみません。ちょっとご相談が。
Donna Naja, I wanted to go to you about something.
はい。
Yes.
何ですか
What that might be. The servant's playing dishes, and the empty cans on the servant cart started to head out the corridor. Behind them, Aunt Walter was talking to Naja and Walter about something in a small voice. Oh
わ
wait,
かりました。参りましょう。
I'll go.
ええ、
Yes, if
よ
you
ろしくお願いしま
won't
す。
mind. Naja closed the book he had been reading, stood up on the sofa, and followed the servants. Aunt Walter stuck her head out in the hallway, and after leaving them, completely closed the door and spoke.
みんな聞いて。
Listen, everyone.
これで今ここにいるのは、
Now everyone
後
here
ろ
is
宮
part
の
of
人間だ
Shima.
けね。
確かにそうなりますね。狼を全部追い出した
So saying we chased out the wolf?
ローザおばさん。
Aunt wasn't. Someone sent his art was a gold shock. Apparently she picked up a mice as a toy. She was a
バ
laugh
トラ君
Latin.
は頭の回転が早いのね。
My show looks fast, Batloku.
賢い子は好きよ。
I like clever kids.
話が早いの。
That means his list is
お
explained.
ー、バトラー頭いい？
That was smart.
これ解ける？
Can you solve
64
this?
ページの難しい
Oh,
の。
we're on page 164. Ooh.
マリアは少しの間テレビを見
Mario,
ていな
sit
さい。
there, watch
マ
TV
マは
for a
バトラ
while.
君たちとお話があ
Mom
るの。
wants to talk to Batloku and Georgia.
おー。
ローザおばさん、
Oh, was it?
パズルの話はバト
I
ラ
heard
君
the
に聞いた
puzzle
よ。
for Batloku. Ooh. Okay.
用心深いのは悪いことじゃないと思うけど、
I think it's bad to be
さすが
careful.
に疑り深
But
す
I
ぎる
think
の
being
もど
too
うかと思うよ。
suspicious isn't good either.
真の犯人がベアトリーチェかどうかは別
Whether
にし
we'll
て、
cope with Beatrice or
少
not,
なくとも
I think there's
使
a
用
reason
人た
we'll
ちがその一味であることを
to
疑うこと
suspect
は
that
で
the
きると
servants
思
are
う。
in league with her.
兄さんたちが殺さ
The
れてい
fact
た
that
最
first
初の
motive
殺
of
人、
Nisa and the others were
と
killed,
ても残酷な仕
they
打ち
had
がされていたわよ
been given
ね。
a very brutal
あれが
treatment. Like,
一人でできる真似に見
did
え
it
る。
look like something that could be done alone?
謎の来客、ベアトリーチェ
Maybe
様
our
が夜鍋
mystery
をし
guest
て、
Beatrice worked all night and didn't all.
ジェシカちゃんの部屋の
And
扉
the
をめぐる
incident
マスター
involving
キ
the
ーの
master
件は
keys involving the door to
使
Jessica's
用人の誰かが関わって
that
いる
proved
証
that
拠じ
one
ゃ
of
ない。
the servants are involved. Only a master key could be locked to the door to Jessica's room. In that case, we really supposed one of the servants locked in. You know, this is some smart deduction by Wells. Wells is basically saying, yeah, the culprit is someone else. She's not looking as good as easy. I will say there's only one problem with her conclusion. I'm not sure if that's what the situation called for. That is the only problem. Oh wait,
チェス盤をひっくり返す
flip over the chessboard.
おかしいよ。
That's straight down also.
なんで犯人は
After
ジェシカ
killing
を殺した
Chesterfield,
後
why did the culprit
わざわざ施錠
go
した
all
んだ
the trouble of locking the door?
施錠すればマスターキーの持ち主が
It was
疑われるのは必
inevitable
然
that the owners of Master's Keys are going to be suspected.
わざわざ施錠する必要がないぜ。
Well, there's no way to deliberately lock the door.
そうだよ。
That's what
バトラ君の言う通りだ。
just as Batlacoon says.
わざわざ疑われるようなことをする理由がない。
I mean, no reason to go and deliberately lock the door. Another case. If this was gonna come up eventually.
それは面白い考えよね。
That is an interesting thought.
もちろん、私もそれは考えた。だとしたら、施錠した人物は
So
使
the
用
person
人を
who
疑わ
locked
せたく
it
て、
wants to cast
マスターキーなしで
suspicion
あ
on
の
the
扉を
servants.
閉めた。
What, the door without the master key?
でもそれは不可能。
That's impossible. What? That's right. If the trick could lock the door without the master key, it'd be a good disguise to cast the doubt on the servants. If the culprit tried to isolate us one-on-one, the trick could be a very effective one. Could even raise paranoia. Yep. Makes sense. However, there was no way to lock a door without using a master's key.
マスターキーを使わずに閉める方法がない。なんて、どうして言い切
He
れ
make
る
the claim that there was without using
ル
a
ドルフ
master's
兄
key.
さんの言っていた
Isn't
悪
the
魔の
devil's
証
food
明にな
like
るんじゃない
Rudolphson was talking about?
私たちには想像もつかない方法で閉め
Maybe
ら
it
れ
was
たのか
locked
もし
without
れ
a
ない。
method we can't think about.
私たちに思いつかないからといって、未知のトリックがあ
Even
る
if
こ
we
とを否
think
定する
that,
こ
it
とに
doesn't
もな
just
ら
prove
ない。
that there was some unknown trick.
そりゃそうだけどよ。
I'm not sure, but
つまりあれか
so is that
疑わしきは黒ってわけなのか。
it? Yeah, suspicious ones are
具体
guilty.
的なトリックはわから
I'm
ない
not
けれど、
particular details of
それ
the
でも
trick, but I have
外
a
角がわ
general
かる。
idea.
申し訳ないけど、
My apologies.
カノン君を犯人だと仮定す
If
る
we
と、
suspect
非
the
常に
common
簡
code
単に説明できる。
and the culprit can be explained
死
extremely
体がない
easily.
理由までね。
Even as why is there no corpse?
だって、カノン君はマスターキーを持ってなかったんですよ。他の使用人ならともかく、カノン君にだけは施錠はできなかったはず。
Connor shouldn't be able to lock the door.
なるほど。
I think.
それでローザおばさんは、ジェシカの部屋に入って早々に、俺たちにクローゼットなん
So
かを
that's
探
why
せ
you
と言い
told
出
us
した
to
わけ
search the
か。
closet and everyone else right after we entered Jessica's room.
ローザおばさんこそ、
How was it? You milk?
普段の様子から想像できるより、頭の回転が早いな。
Yep, it was to figure out one of the other servants.
妹の頭の回転速度は、
Combined speed of a little sister is always the big sister
今
minus
は誰
one.
にも気を使う
I
必要
feel
がないから
glad that
先
there's no
制す
need
るわ。
to worry about that. Which I've realized she was referring to Auntie Eva. Even a little bit swear how she should take that nasty remark.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
僕にも
Could you
分かるように説明し
Explain
て
it
ほしい
so I
な。
can understand.
カノン君のマスターキーは、ジ
Connor
ェシカ
Cooter's
ちゃん
the
のポケ
master
ット
key
に
in
入って
Jessica's pocket.
密室に
Closed
閉
it
じ込め
up
られていた。
after the lock
施錠した後に
and after the door was
部
locked.
屋の外か
Should
ら
have been
ポケットに入れるなん
impossible
て
for him
ゲ
to
ート
pull
は
out
不
the
可能
stop,
なはず。
like putting it in his pocket from inside the room.
違うんだよ。兄貴。
That's not it.
ローザおばさんの想像しているやり方なら、
If it's not, I was imagines the only
カ
trick.
ノン君にしか使えない。
This trick could only be used by Kana-kun.
ジェシカのポ
And
ケ
the
ット
door
にマ
could
ス
be
ターキ
locked
ーを入れ
without
た
a
ま
key.
ま、鍵なしで施錠することができる。
While the master key is still in Jessica's
そ
pocket.
して、
And
そ
the
の結
result,
果として、
corpse would also
死体もな
disappear.
くなることになる。
どうやって鍵なしでどうやって施錠するんだい？
Yep, I understand now.
簡単よ。
It's simple.
ジョージ君だって帰宅したら
Georgie
施
Kun, when
錠
you
する
return
で
to
し
your
ょ。
home, you lock your
つ
door
まみを
right.
ひねって。
You twist the lock
カ
quick.
チリと
What?
ね。
Yep. Dang, that actually is very fast. It was just like, oh yeah, I already didn't see that Mr. Conan wasn't there. So yeah, there's the twist knob. And you don't need a master key. You only need a master key to get in, but you don't need a master key to lock it from the inside. Well, it did take me a little while. Long as I was done powder as George, so long that I'm keeping it that way. Damn. Huh?
まさか
Could it be? No, but
カノン君の姿はどこに
Haraku
も。
wasn't anywhere. Looks like you got an attitude. That's why Aunt Rosa was searching inside the womb for. She was searching for Kana-kun, who had locked the door from the inside and stuck a key in Jessica's pocket. Yep. And was hiding somewhere, waiting for us to go away. Are we gonna have the Kenzo method? Simply one log one. In other words, he hid inside a locked room after committing a murder. If he can go outside after those who had discovered his body left, that he could create a perfect locked room murder. We searched that room and we couldn't find anything. But that doesn't mean we can rule something out like a secret hidden pouch in that room that only the servants know about. I don't know where they might not be hidden. This is entertaining. Yeah, well, you know what's also like the most disturbing part about this situation though? We legitimately saw Kanan die, get like no clipped out of goddamn space, and know what the culprit was for the second murder. Beatrice. Damn. We actually know the culprit of the second murder, but they don't know the culprit of the second murder. Still, you know, Rosa, that is actually very smart though. I don't know where it might be hidden. If we assume there's a hidden passage, we can be certain that it was impossible for anyone except him. You know that line of reasoning? It was the first thing I thought of too. It's the reason I hate the most and wanted to destroy since the very beginning. Kana-kun was killed in his womb, yes. And because you suspected Kana as the culprit, you made me repeat this to destroy that possibility right away. I understand. Well, it makes sense. You want to destroy the possibility of sussing out your friends. So, this is what I thought next. Okay, so we're still in the battle. The theory that there were actually 3 people in the womb. Jessica and Kana-kun were victims, and the culprit, the guest Beatrice, was also with them. So you want to make the human me who committed the crime without using magic in it. I see. That strange theory fits you perfectly. I guess you killed those 2 and locked the door from the inside. And you carried out Kara's corpse through some secret method that known people wouldn't notice. In other words, you used the secret door to escape. But you told me away. You said there are no types of hidden doors in that womb. Indeed. There are no secret passes that exist that unknown to you at all. Was it Knox or the Van Dyne? Seems that mystery novels, there must never be hidden passages no matter what. Also follow that etiquette. Yo, let's go. She follows the mystery etiquette. But yeah, we saw the culprit. We know it's Beatrice. She killed both of them. We don't need the defendant's weapon. We just know that she killed both of them. Alright? In other words, without having to duly search the room, we detectives can state confidence that there are no secret passengers. Humans have it easy with their little detective games. Damn, you talking so big. Thanks. Thanks to the witch's arrangement, I can say for sure the womb didn't have a hidden door without searching the whole thing. Indeed.
この部屋に隠し扉
There
は
are no
ない。
hidden doors in this room.
扉と窓以外に出
There's
入り
nowhere
す
to
る
get
方
in
法
other
は
than
な
the
い。
door and the windows. Which means
今、ローザおばさんがぶってる自信満々の仮説は間違ってるって
it's
わけ
wrong.
だ。しかも悔しいことに、
Plus, it's
この仮説
frustratingly
は反証不
impossible
能
to
だ。
disprove that duly.
魔女のお前は赤で、隠し扉はないと断言すれば、
Which
それで
is
決
where
着す
it,
る。
there are no hidden doors, then it's settled.
しかし人間の俺は、
However, no matter how much a human might use tries to order
受け入れられないだろう。
against her outlaws, probably wouldn't accept it.
隠し扉がないことを人
Humans
間
can't
は
prove
証
that there
明で
is
きない。
no hidden door.
悪魔の証明になっ
It's
ち
the
ゃう。
devil's proof.
くっそ。魔女ってのは便利だな。
That's sure convenient being a witch.
そんな
No way.
あるかないかもわからない隠
I'm
し
calling
扉を理由
Connor
に
the culprit because
カ
of
ノ
a
君
hidden
を
door
犯
that
人呼ばわりするなんて
we didn't know even existed.
Damn, at least she has some etiquette.
僕は納
I
得
can't
できない
accept that.
納得できない
If
な
you
ら
can't accept
よ
that,
り納得でき
tell
る
me some
推理を
reasoning
聞か
that's
せて。
easier to accept than
ないのよ。
there is no.
私はずっと考
I've been
えて
thinking the whole time.
これしかないのよ。
There's nothing but this.
ジョージ君はシャノンちゃんと仲が良かったわね。
You had a good relationship with Shion-chan,
だか
right?
ら使用人
So I
全員
think
が犯人であ
it'd
る
be
ことは
hard for
受
you
け
to
入れが
accept
たい
that
と
all
思う。
servants are the culprits.
私もシ
I
ャ
also
ノン
don't
ちゃ
want
ん
to
が
believe
犯人の一
Shion-chan
味
is
で
one
あ
of
る
the
のを
culprits.
信じたくでも
But
全員であるか否
whether
か
or
は
not
と
all
も
of
か
them are
く
not, the culprit,
確実
or
に
maybe a culprit
あ
is
の中
definitely
に
in that
犯
group.
人それだけは見誤っちゃダメ
We must not fail to see it.
カノン君以外にも狼がいると見てたんだ。
If you thought there were more rules in addition
ジ
to
ェシカの部
Kana-kun,
屋で
Kana
犯人はカノ
uproar
ン君と
saying
大騒ぎしたの。
Kana-kun was a culprit and Jessica's move was to see the servant's reactions. Okay, that kind of evil. Yep.
ええそうよ
Yep, that's right.
そしてその結果私は
And
一
as
層
a
の
result, I
疑いを
began
持
to
つに至っ
suspect
た
him even more. I don't know. That's weird. You begin to suspect them even more. Okay.
確実に使用
I've
人の
certain
中
there
に
are
狼
wolves amongst the servants.
確実にね
Certain.
そして
And just like the wolves in sheep puzzle, while they're normally docile, they'll surely
普段
attack
は
if
お
they
とな
get
し
the
くしてい
chance.
るけれどジェシカちゃんは一人で
Let's
船
go
に乗った
Janice
羊
was the wrong sheep on the
あの
boat.
パズルでは頭数の
And that
敵を
puzzle
襲ってこないけど
May not have attacked when there's a balance between wolves and sheep. But our
チャン
puzzle
スと人
different.
数次第なら
Depending on the opportunity, the number of people that will attack, even if there's a balance.
ジェシカちゃんが殺されたよ
Just
うに
like how, just like when Jessica Chet was killed.
僕は怒りたいことがある
That's all I don't like in this. Yeah, how did you disprove her Dewey while being battler with the gang? Cause yeah, there's only a few family levels left.
じゃあ厨
In
房
that
へ行
case,
かされてる
Shion
シャノンは
who
危
was
険な
sent
状
to
態
the
じゃないか
kitchen is in dangerous situation,
今すぐ
isn't
僕
she?
たちも厨房へ行くべきだ
We also rather go to the kitchen right
誰が
now.
狼だろうと狼でなかろ
No
うと
matter who might not be the
僕た
wolf.
ち全員が揃っていれば
We're
均衡
more
するなら
balanced by gathering
それを
together. I
保ち
think we
続け
should
るべきだ
maintain
と
that.
シャノンちゃんは
Chan
お父
went
様のところへ源氏さんと
went
一
to
緒に
see
行った
father
そ
along
の
with
時に
Genjo.
孤立したはずなのに
She
殺
was
されなかっ
isolated then, but she wasn't killed
た源氏さんも狼では
because
ないか
Genji Sun wasn't a wolf either.
違う二人とも狼だったか
Because
ら
they
よ
were both wolves.
シャノンは悪事の片棒を
Shion
担
isn't
ぐよう
the
な
kind
人
of
じゃない
person who would partake
い
in a
くらロー
crime.
ザおばさんでもそれは聞き
Even
流
if
せま
it
せん
is you unwolf, so I can't ignore
今
that.
の発言に対し
Then we
僕は
take
取り消しを要求します
back what you say.
兄貴の前で悪いが、
I had to say this information in front of Aki, but that
エ
argument,
ヴァおばさんの雰囲気にそ
it
っ
feels
くり
like
だな。
something Ava would say.
こっちが反論できなきゃ。
If we can't
自
argue
動的
back,
に自分が
then
正
you
しい。
automatically assume that you are.
やっぱり
Looks
血は
like you
争えないな。
can't fight your blood after all, Auntie.
私だって
I don't even
今の
think
自分はあまり褒められたもの
myself
じゃない
as
とは思う
very pleased with right now.
でもね私は
But you
母な
know,
の
My mother.
マリアの無事を守るためなら鬼
I've
にも
become
なる
a
わ
demon to protect Moria's safety.
本当ならマリアと二人きりでど
I
こか
wish I
に
could
閉じこ
suck
もっていた
myself
いくらい
away. Somewhere alone with Moria.
私
But
は
also
同
play
時
as
に
a mother.
あなたたち今やあなたたちは
Right now,
私
you're
の
as
子
good
供も
as
同然
my children.
私は
You
自
might
分の子じゃな
not
い
be
から
my
といって
children, but I won't forsake
あなた
you
たちを見捨て絶対
ever. Sure
そ
thing.
りゃどうも。
私はあなたたち
I
の
just
母
wanna
として
want you
油
not
断
to
し
be
ないでと
careless
警
as your
告したか
mother.
った常に私の目の届く
Always
ところ
remain
に
where I
いて
can see you.
私があなたたち
I
を
will
守っ
protect
てあげる
ついでに、俺たちが狼でないことも監視してくれるってわ
And
け
at
だ。
the same time, you're observing us to make sure that we're not wolves. Yep.
そりゃありがたいぜ。
Yeah, thanks a lot for that.
そういうおばさんは。
But can you prove that you want to whoop yourself? That's what I immediately try to think. I was thinking,
ええできるわ
I care. Alright. Get the evidence.
即答っすね。
That's a quick answer.
どうやって
Out
これよ
with this.
これが証拠よ
With, this is my poop. Okay. Okay. Oh, what was the head of gonna point at me? But that was only for an instant. She immediately lowered the gun, laughing impoverishedly. But to me, that time the same bill was gonna feel like an eternity.
その銃が
Does the gun
ど
prove
う
that
ロ
you
ー
are
ザ
a
おばさん
culprit
が犯人でない
or
ことを証明する
考えてもみて
Think about
私が
it.
犯人だっ
If I were
た
the
と
culprit,
使用人たちが出ていたこ
do you
の
think
千載一遇の機会を逃す
I'll
と
let you
思う
buy the legs of the lifetime chance when I got the when the servants left.
あなたたちをズドンと撃っ
I
て
could shoot you both.
あとは適当な言い訳をするだけよ
All left coming is a fleeting
窓の
excuse.
外にベアトリーチェが現
It's
れ
not
て
like
銃を
bitches
撃ってきた
appeared outside the window and shot us at us with a gun.
私は2発を撃ち返した
I'll
と称
claim
して
that I
2
fired
発
two
分の
shots
空
back
焼
at
き
her
を床に捨てればいい
and throw those 2 shots at the empty cartridges on the floor.
そりゃ、すげえ乱
That's
暴
a
な理論
quite
だ。
crazy
確か
wild
に一理あるぜ。
argument, but it makes sense. Damn, it does. Yeah, she was like this gun. Damn, though. I'm like, damn, yeah, this is a hard stage in life. We can't really disuse these claims.
クラウス兄さんが昔よく言ってた
There's something Class Nissan will always used
力
to
こそ
say.
正義ってね
Might mix his
これ
way.
がまさにそうなのかしら
I wonder if this proves that.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry,
ね
you two.
私も今朝からの事件続
I've
き
lost a lot of my
でかなり冷静さを失
composure
って
after these climbs this
普
morning.
段の私を知る二人
Know
か
how
ら
I'm
見れば
normally am. So,
今の私
so
は
right
余裕
now
が
I'm
な
on
く
the
て少し
edge.
短気そうに
A
見える
little
かもしれない
short-tempered.
でも分かってる
But understand.
私は悪意ある
I
犯
want
人
to
から
protect you from
あ
the
なたたち
malicious
を守りたい
culprit.
そのためには鬼にな
I
る
will become a demon to do
それ
that.
だけのことなの
That is all there is to it.
怒らせるようなことを言ってごめんなさいね
For saying something that has angered you. Malakun,
George.
George-kun.
仲直りしましょう
Let us make up. Kudraki wearing an unsatisfied expression. He probably couldn't forgive the original Shion's honor. What about me? Several bits of maskable evidence hinted strongly at the servant's participation. I don't believe one of them is culprit or possibly colluding with the culprit. But in our situation, that's nothing but wasteful thinking. Who should I believe? In the first place, who's the culprit? I probably should have gone over this a little bit more in Arc 1 because in Arc 1 we were just scared of everything. Lock ourselves in Kidzo's room. All of them got dead except for Moria. And then at that point, that was when checkmate started to happen. Though I'll say one thing about Beatrice is kind of weird and fickle. There are a lot of things weird and fickle about Beatrice, but one of the things is that she doesn't appear when a crowd happens. She might appear when there's 2 people, but only 2 people at maximum. So the only time she might appear would be if Moria is out. There is just enough people so Beatrice probably would not appear. In the first place, who's the culprit? Are they accomplices? If so, how many? It felt like I'm constantly only suspecting the people that are connected to all of this. I found myself completely forgetting about the 19th person. Gas Beatrice, who had came yesterday, baldly considered herself the Golden Witch. I hadn't actually seen her face. I've heard she's a double of the witch in the portrait, but because I haven't seen her directly, no matter how hard I try, I can't really feel like there's 19 people on this island. I'll easily sleep the emotion that the culprit is one of the 18. Damn it. Come on, Beatrice. If you're the bad guy, then act like the bad guy and show us laughing in a high-pitched voice looking down at us. Come on! We need them details, alright? Like, you probably screwed me because the knots and the gadgets of these soldiers are too deadly. Because I think the reason why Beatrice doesn't show herself is more due to her future as this pristine golden witch. There must be a lot of why. That's probably the reason why she isn't showing herself. So she could have easily shown herself at any time. Just like the bad guy in one of those dramas. Even once they were exposed as the culprit, aggressively says, "Is there any proof?" Is there any proof? Shut up and keep your trap shut for a minute. Damn! There were 5 people in the kitchen. It was quiet but filled only with the sound of Wayne. It was only silhouetted by the side of Shield and comes up watching the dishes. Nana was using leftovers and breakfast and lunch as ingredients for the servant soup. Also had suspected that the poison might have been added to the food, so they decided to eat canned food that Willie hasn't been filling. Nana thought that she was being too careful, so he had spontaneously created a suit that to be sold only to those who wanted to eat it. Leon and Kamazo were washing the dishes that the food had been arranged on. On the inside, they thought maybe Gunha should have been the one to wash them, since he wanted the foods on plates in the first place. They left their plates unsaid for the time being. Nana and Nanja were facing each other across the cool chess set which had been set for years. It had only still begun. The opening of game of experienced players have been endlessly refined. Looks like a ritual. They remove specific pieces in specific order. Oh, that's nice for we're gonna get this canned food. It's only made with certain ingredients, so there are no poison mixed in. Made enough for everyone, so please eat. Of course, let's take a taste for the poison. Please feel so good to eat. It really has a nice aroma. Understand, your makeshift meals are really delicious. He said natural to create delicious food if you buy delicious ingredients. My teacher taught me that perfecting your ability to make delicious food whenever they hand is what makes you a true cook. That was a good teacher. Thanks to it looks like I shall be able to enjoy some truly delicious soup. It's a shame that all ingredients made from ingredients intended from the family members to eat. I'm sure Rosa-san was also tired after everything that happened this morning. It's only natural.
そのおかげ
Thanks to
で
everyone, we
美
get to
味し
eat
い
some
食
soup
材のスープが飲め
that's
る
made
のです
from
から
delicious
ね。
ingredients. Also had fervently told everybody that they didn't realize the danger in there, and they were suspected the poison was mixed in with the food. The atmosphere of the place had led into the agreement, but their hunger wouldn't be overcome by that monetary emotion.
皮肉にも
Ironically,
普段の私たちではとて
the
も
soup
味わ
that
え
we
ないスー
normally
プとな
wouldn't
り
be
ま
able
した
to serve.
できるなら
Also, I would like to serve it to everyone as a father, but
ローザ様のご指示に背いている以
seeing how this goes against Rose's son's instructions, you better not.
上飲みたいものだけ飲むといい
Those who want to eat can do it so.
見えないところで
Skillfully
上手
taking a
に息
breather
抜きす
when
る
no
の
one
も
is
使用
looking
人の心得でございますものね。
is one of the things that you learn as a servant after all. Kamozo laughed loudly and Shion and Gana laughed with her. It seemed as though the area which only the philosophers gathered, they could be very relaxed. Shion didn't like Gana's occasional dishonesty, but she only knew there's no falsehood in that childish smile when he cooked. There was a desire that people enjoyed his food. So even though it was a little aggravating to be made to wash the dishes, she couldn't really hate him. However, they couldn't dream that Rosa was calling them wolves to the father at the exact moment they're spending their time peacefully like this. At the time, several servers heard the long sound of being something dragged and then a thump. When a servant was carrying a mountain of trash bags and a winding, doing some work in a raincoat would create that exact noise and presence as they returned and hovered to the back door, on the back door. So up to the sound, none of them was noticing anything out of the ordinary, but they quickly realized the situation where everyone was either in the kitchen or the parlor, who in the world was at the back door. Several servants looked at each other and make sure each one of them knew what the sound meant. Who could that be? The servants knew the mansion's lay of wail, so they understand how unimaginable it was for someone in the palace to actually go outside and into this tower fund. Would go out around and come to this back door. And was it Kenzo? It's funny, even more difficult to imagine that Kenzo, who never left his study even in normal conditions, would dash out in the middle of the typhoon with no apparent reason to come in the back house. Only low-class people came in and out. That wasn't our imagination, wasn't. Fiona Kamazo, who drew closer, were fearfully looking at the back door. Who is it? As Gunnar fearfully approached the back door, he called out. He checked with his eyes the location of the butcher knife was set nearby on the sink. Nah, she don't have butcher knives. She have anime girls. He didn't pick it up yet because there's a possibility this was a member of the family. However, that possibility wasn't possible. There's no responses for the closed door to Gunnar's initial question. Whether the voice had been so quiet that it hadn't reached them went outside. Nah, that optimism be too much.
源氏さん
Yes.
南條先生と同じ
Stand back,
女
that's a
性
Nandro, no women.
一体ど
Who
な
the
たな
what
んです
could
か
that be? Reggie took a knife with a class of the design with a box near the chest set. It's something to be used instead of paper knife to open envelopes and vases and bills. But it's fundamentally a knife, so the blade could injure someone. Reggie had hit its sleeve with a well-practiced manner. He approached the back door inside, gonna casually approach the back door and started slowly to open it. Every time this dude screams, somebody dead. The figure of the person suddenly shifted side and landed on his knees and fell over. Gunnar fell backwards on his backside in shock. The figure was soaking in wet, smeared in mud and drenched in blood. Kanakut. Kanakut.
カノン
Oh nah. Oh nah. Alright, Dr. Nandro. It was Kanan. His breath feeble, and the puddles of mud he left quickly became drenched blood of Wayne. When Nandro held him and turned his face off, there was a deep, gruesome score in the white center of his chest, although it had been went through with a spear or something. Even now, deep red blood poured out from there. This is the whole... What should I do? First aid kit? First aid kit.
カノンさん
Kanon-san.
傷口に手を当てて
Put your hand on against the wound.
しっかり押さえてくだ
Please
さい
push firmly.
使用人室のベッドに
Let's carry
運び
him
ましょう
into the bed of the servant
皆さ
room.
ん手を
Please,
貸してくだ
everyone,
さ
right
い
in the head. Come on.
さあカノン
Come
さ
on.
ん
Come on, son.
しばらく我慢して
Please
くだ
hang
さ
in
い
there for a little longer.
しっかりして。
Hang in there.
もう大丈夫
It's
よ。
alright now.
だから傷口か
Don't
ら
take
手
your
を
hand
離
from
さない
the
で。
wound. Damn, Kanan was the first one to die.
とにかく使用人室
Anyway, let's carry him to the servant room.
熊沢ローザ様
Mumazon. Inform Mumazon that we have found Kanan. What? Wait.
待ってローザ様には
Not
ダメ
Woza-sama.
待ってください
Please wait.
カノンさんが
Come
ロ
on,
ーザ
says
様には
not Woza-sama.
どういう
What do you mean by
カノン
Karakun?
今はいい
Nah.
早く使用人室
Let's
へ
carry him to the servant room quickly.
熊沢
Kuma-san.
ローザ様には
Don't
ま
tell
だお伝え
Woza-sama
する
yet.
カノンに事情を聞いてからにする
We'll do it after we hear the situation for Kanan. Yes. After appearing in a horrible state, he said not to tell Woza. Nah, it makes sense. Woza would be immediately suspicious because dude is alive. This could only mean something very disquieting. An eerie sense of panic weighs in their faces.
さあ皆
Come
さ
on
ん
now, everyone.
急いで運びましょ
Carry,
う
let's hurry and carry
早
him.
く早く
Quickly. Damn. Kanan's wound was unbelievably deep. And Jonathan Nodger's pain in the face, and almost a miracle that she's still conscious. This is horrible.
何か槍のような
It appears he's been stabbed with something like a steel.
肺まで届いて
If
な
it
かっ
hadn't
た
reached his
なん
lungs,
とか持つか
I'd be able to do
と
something.
にかく止血
Anyway,
を
stop the bleeding. No matter how much Nandra tried to rub out the gush, he couldn't wipe it out. He couldn't wipe it all away. And each time the wound was activated, caused Okada to cry in English.
カノン君
Kana-kun.
しっかりして
Hang in there.
しっかりして
Hang in there.
南條先生
Dr.
替
Nandro.
えのタオルです
New child.
なんてむごい
How horrible.
容体はどうですか
What is his condition? And honestly, it's so severe that I can't believe he's alive. Maybe the location of the stab was fortunate. But from blood loss, it's too horrible. Blood transfusion is necessary, but it's impossible until tomorrow. Don't talk, Kana. Your wound will open. Came to Milady and me and what do you say? Rosa-sama did? Who could that be? Could that be? Are you certain? Yes. I'm certain it was Rosa-sama. I don't seek to be anymore. Nah, they manipulated Kana so hard. Okay, so like, what the fuck has this girl been doing to this dude? Brother, his whole life in pain. Genji-san. Is it possible was someone done such a thing? I don't know. This guard in Najo and Hamada, who was struggling hard, was showing with blood as they tried to stop the bleeding. Genji and Kana facing each other. Because if what Kana said is the truth and Rosa was the culprit that killed Jessica. Curse you, Rosa. How could you do that to the lady? I'm gonna kill you. Kana screamed even more hatefully. His hate-filled feelings really feel like Jessica was harmed, but right before his eyes. Certain. Rosa might have had a reason to kill Milady. The viewer Shiba Philly has been wiped out, all the inheritance will go to Rosa-sama. So a battler Giorgio is in danger. Only Rosa-sama is holding a gun, but right now they're the only one in the poplar. Genji-san, isn't this guy bailiff? Oh no, she went out the corridor. Her expression was complex and tragic, as though she did not know what to believe. Shion went to where? Inside the mansion had been scrupulously clean, so it wouldn't be easy to find. You might find something as she scratched the walls gone, but the problem hadn't been lost to Wayne. That's why the boiler room isn't cleaned very often. If she went there, she might be able to find some. We went downstairs to search for those in the... Had some medicine to get the fuck out of the way of death, or Kana finally stopped even feeling pain. For the time, Kana was at least going out of his painful classroom. Naruto didn't think of it. This is that great of a trend. He didn't let his eyes off of Kana a second. Kamaza finally grasped Kana's hand and encouraged him so they'd stay alive, didn't fall asleep. Genji and Kana were big weight of how to do with the truth that Kana risked his life to deliver. I believe Rosa-sama has 4 or 5 shots loaded. That's no small number. But loading cartridges with the girl should require a lot of patience. We might unfortunately allow her to get one shot off if everyone attacks her, but we should be able to take the gun if she shoots again. Whoa. Why was Kana behaving like this? On this island we may have a doctor, but there's no medicine and no hospital. If you shot at the wrong place, you're dead. I understand that, but more importantly, if we don't move Quickly, there's a possibility another crime might occur. I got a feeling that Rosa skillfully chased us out. There's a possibility that George Shannon battles someone and being killed right now. If the opponent is so dangerous, why wouldn't it be better if we didn't provoke them too much? Still much time before tomorrow comes. Can't even imagine what strategy she will use. Genji-sama, we should be the ones to make the first move. If we can take the gun from the police guys, things might work out. 4 or 5 cartridges on it now. That means there aren't enough to kill all of us, right? If we don't carelessly provoke them, I'm sure Rosa will act recklessly. No. She said it. She said she will massacre all of us. Now, what's going on with you, Kanon? What the hell did Beatrice do to you? Buddy, because Laugh already got you on the pain train. Laugh was like, damn, I got you again. Let's go, little bro. Kanon, who they thought they had been sleeping quietly, had started talking lightly. It was that he had been awakened the whole time and suddenly opened his mouth. Looked firm instead, and Nanja was slightly moved, but his thing in the deepness of the womb, he knew right behind a certain creepy feeling. He knew because he was a doctor. Kanon should have expected to fall unconscious after losing that much blood, yet somehow he preserved his awareness so clearly. Youth? Or tenacity? Sometimes the power of human life does surpass common knowledge. But when they stop bleeding, they'll make sure no foreign objects will affect them in the area. Nanja had groped around a bit and started bleeding all with his tweezers and with great depth as the wound that is applied on the wound reached as far as his lungs. And yet, no. On the other hand, the fact that he's alive is fortunate. Kanon spoke clearly. Nah, don't trust that nigga. He had hatefully said that the one Rosa had created this wound and was repeatedly cursing in enraged words. She wants to kill everyone by any means necessary before the typhoid passed, so she could have the master's wolf all to herself. She told me that clearly. Damn it. What pose? Nah. Genji-san, what should we do? Don't we also need some kind of weapons? I can't believe it so suddenly. That wasn't someone would do something like. Genji-sama, this is a question of whether you believe it or not. She told me. I heard it. Why won't you believe me? Don't get up. You're worse than the wound. Kanon sat on the butt and spoke to Genji, who was making no effort to believe Kanon's story. She would definitely kill all of us. She will surely kill all the people in the department by now. If they'll kill her first, then we will absolutely be the ones who will kill first. Just like how I was killed first, everyone else would also be killed first. Killed or be killed. Killed or killed be. No. Oh, nah. Nah, they. No way. Nah, I think they actually made Kanon go insane. They made him go insane and manipulate him with memories placed in his head. Whoa! What the hell does Beatrice have against Kanon? Kana-san, you.
本当に痛くない。
Does it really not hurt? Oh, this.
これで大した傷じゃありません。
It really is a serious wound.
大した
What do you mean
傷
it's
じゃな
not
い
a
ところ
serious wound? You.
あんたは
本当に大したことありませ
It
ん。
really isn't a big
こ
deal.
んなのもう
Doesn't
全
hurt
然痛く
anymore.
ないし。
It really isn't a
本
serious
当に
wound.
大した傷じゃない。
No. As Connor said he began to untie his own bandages, which had been painstakingly wide. The glue was ordered. His chest was immediately exposed.
カノンさん、
Connor said,
そんなことをして
"You
は
must
ダメ
do
ですよ。
something like that.
早く横になって。
Quickly lie down."
大丈夫です。
I said it. It's fine. Why? Whoa. Bro, Connor does not deserve this. Jessica, save this dude.
ほら、
Look. See?
大した傷
It's
じゃ
not
な
a
いで
serious
しょ。
wound, right? See? I told you it was not a serious wound at all. Stop that. You mustn't play around with that wound. Look, see?
全然
It isn't
深い
deep
傷じゃ
wound
な
at
い
all.
んで、ほら。
Look. He held up his two fingers and showed it to everyone and started to stick out the gruesome wound was right in the center of his chest. Pluggy, slimy, squishy, wet. The fingers went so deep to the base. Like, why are you trying to read? Why are you trying to have me read these words, game? Didn't you already have your joy? Now you want me to read these weird words? Crush, groupie. Gotta say, stop it. Having stuck his out, his fingers completely deep into the chest, went to the base. He slowly pulled them out the exact same way. The fingers pulled out with sticky, solid, deep red color. And there was even a thread hanging. The fingers were all the way to the base, covered in deep red. You! What in the world? See?
全然
It's
大
not a
した
serious
傷
wound
じゃ
at
ない。
all, you see. The door opened vigorously and Shion appeared. Even after she saw Connor stayed with flesh blood, her impregnable expression didn't fade. Hey,
ど
Nasa,
こへ行っていた
Where you
の
go?
僕が既得だという
I'm on the verge of death here. Where did you go?
うん
Well,
ボイラー室に行ってきた
I
の
went to the boiler room
探し物があって
looking for something.
それより
More importantly, I wanted to check.
あなたは本当
Are
に
you really Conan-kun? Huh? It was only natural. Everyone believed he was Conan. Who couldn't understand the meaning of Shion's question. When they looked at Shion was looking at a hand shoved in her hand, and it was filthy. It looked like she had wiped some dust or something. While holding that, she approached Conan and drew close to his legs.
なんだい
What is that?
クモの巣を拭き取った
Hingo
ハ
chin
ンカ
with
チを
spiders with web wiped into it.
なんでそんなもの
Why something like that?
カノン君なら平気だ
If
ろ
you're
う
really
けど
Conan-kun, you should be on
も
light.
しあなたにとって
But
ク
if
モが天敵だったなら
but if
嫌うかな
but
って
if
思って
spiders are your natural enemy, I thought you might hate it.
やだな、僕がどうして雲を
Why would I hate spiders?
ごめん試すね
Alright, I would try it. She knows some. When she unbought the hanger dripped the Kana's car, something happened in an instant. It all happened at once. The human eye couldn't follow it. Kana jumped back like a water goal, feeling the thing Shion was holding. His arm threw trails somewhat like an afterglow that flashed purple. With a beautiful translucent arc. Touched across the throats of Nanjo and Kamaza, who had been trending to him. And Nanjo and Kamaza's door had opened like gaping mouths, and the very instant the blood started to spew out. The third pole should have traced across Steelers though, but Shion wasn't there, because Genji, who was behind her, had wrapped her own neck around Shion's neck and pulled it back. This all happened within an instant. I tried fast while thinking about the scene, but was frozen in time shell. I was spewed forcefully from Nanjo and Kama's necks who had been torn open. Still mid in the journey, Kana kicked off the picture frame which had been hanging in the wall behind, just like a cat aiming for Shion's throat again. But Kana's tongue once again disappeared from before them because Genji had put Shion and the two of them have always but kept letting the floor. Nice reflexes. You see on our piece of furniture? Nah, what the hell did they do to this dude? Goda. Goda was an idiot either. Though he couldn't fully understand what was going on. He realized that if this Kana wasn't seized, his own life would be in peril. He spun on Kellen with his huge body, pushing him against the wall of his physical body straight. No! Let me go, you fat ass! Tips of the fingers and colors like him because it transcended the other purple trail. And when he raised that blue head up, aiming to strike Gunaha's back, there was a loud dunk. Because Kana raised the blood hand that had been pinned to the wall. He couldn't tear his pawn away from the wall, sticking out from the form that knife Genji had thrown. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be surprising seeing as old as Genji handled a knife so skillfully. But in this abnormal space, no one paid mind to it. Well, this is a fucking anime, so like, of course not. Genji-sama, I'm here. Yes. Genji took out the handkerchief with the spider web stuck to it from Shion. He approached Kanan, who should have been pinned to the wall by Gana's mouse body and knife. Stop it. Don't come near me with that. Stop it, stop it. Yo, what the hell are you doing to this maid? Even I'm getting, bro. When Genji pushed the handkerchief against Kana's face, there was a sound that you'd hear when you melt an iron pot. Of course it smelled the same too, as if he was burned, inflamed, festering, and filthy white black. He cried out as death throat. Kana's body burst open and scattered. It was almost a balloon with a golden leaf had popped. The entire servant room was completely buried under the golden leaf, a rainbow of golden butterflies. No! Those butterflies began to softly fade into nothingness as though dissolving into air itself. And afterwards there were left 3 of them sitting on the bed stained with blood. However, not everyone else was stained with blood. Some of them were lying on the ground vomiting blood themselves. Kumazawa! Dr. Nanjo! Slit that sharp looked like it cut your finger if you touched it, caused a lot of blood to pouring out. Was that just not Buddha? Have you been injured? I'm alright. But what did we see? What happened? Even though I definitely pushed that thing against the wall with my very hand, I can't understand what happened. Lana looked at his own hand. Bright red rust from the scuffle of Kana definitely remained, and yet Kana was nowhere to be seen because he had disappeared. He had turned into golden butterflies and scattered. Baron kept screaming alone that he had no clue what was going on. Shion sobbed the thought of Nanjo and Kamaza's remains. Genji watched over her, silent as always. Oh. Devil's proof. Alright, now it's time to goodbye.